History is replete with wars of courage and daring, of conquest and of revolution. But one moment stands out above all others. That moment was World War II. A time when military genius and devastating machines combined to spawn the single greatest conflict the world has seen. And with it, an entirely new form of warfare, blitzkrieg. Mechanized forces moving with unprecedented speed and lethality. These lightning assaults struck deep to mortally wound the enemy before its defenses could be rallied. Germany's invasion of Poland proved the effectiveness of these tactics, where air and artillery strikes first hammer the defenses, quickly followed by an armor spearhead thrusting through the breaks and foot soldiers storming in to take the ground. Meanwhile, units peeled off to guard the flanks as the juggernaut rolled on. With blitzkrieg,
oh hello, Pablo, welcome.
Was forever changed.
Welcome. Thanks for coming. I think the music is a bit too loud. Please tell me if it's too loud. Yeah, so I don't know whether you have checked out the VOD of the last week's stream. I was able to complete Wasteland 3. Yeah, it was a pretty fun game for sure. It's pretty memorable. Battled the super tank commanded by the Patriarch. Was able to fight him tooth and nail and prevailed. Decided to depose him, and he was released in exile, never to be seen again. Yeah, I guess there was only one ending to whatever path I chose. I can try different endings if you like to see them. Must probably I guess it could be interesting to see the outcomes, especially at the end where you have to decide whether to deliver the. Let's see if I can get the music a bit down. Thanks. Yeah, if you like to see the different endings, yeah, I mean, by all means, I can try to re-battle the Patriarch and see whether we can have a different outcome for Arizona and Colorado. So I decided after I finished the game to try a roulette of games, different games, before I kind of land on one to play through. So Panzer General 3D Assault is one of the games I wanted to try for some time, although I'm not really too sure on the directions on how to play it, so this might not be as it's more of a tutorial thing, you know, trying to kind of fill out the game, if you will. And there's some other games with similar strategical bent as Wasteland 3. Oh, okay, I see. You've basically seen all the endings, right? Except for Peaceful One. Oh, okay, Peaceful One. Yeah, I don't really know how to do a Peaceful One myself. I mean, you gotta battle Patriarch one way or another, right? Or maybe you can reason with him with a lot of a kiss ass or hard ass to let things pass by peacefully. I guess that might have been the best ending. Yeah, then could have been the best ending for sure. What's all this? Oh wow, okay. So this is a sequel to SSI's Panzer General 2, which I really enjoyed when I played this game. Played that game basically a long time ago, yeah, maybe 8 or 9 years ago. It was a classic game, classical strategy game, hex-based, turn-based strategy game that I played for a long time. But yeah, it was pretty fun, and I wanted to try whether the 3D Assault, the 3D sequel of this, holds any muster. But well, I guess I'm gonna try the tutorial. I wonder if they're gonna be as helpful when it comes to, I mean, just trying it out. So it's gonna be not long. Yeah, so I guess at this point in time, the developers are now relying more on tutorials rather than, you know, cramming everything in manuals, coming with the game to teach you the ins and outs of the gameplay mechanics. Still says you gotta consult the manual if you don't really understand what is happening, which I am. Okay, capture Tobruk, that's easier said than done. Scenario briefing, promotions earned. Okay, let's try this out really quickly. So I guess, yeah, different tanks where you can bring in some tanks, as you can see. I guess it is limited in terms of how many units you can bring. Alright. Yeah. Alright, I guess I can't understand what is happening. So these are the leaders you can bring into the warfare. These are the options that you can use to promote these guys to have more skills. You can also remove the leader, click on this, and then click on the leader in the official poll to send the leader back to the headquarters, opening up a chance to bring a new leader. Yeah, so it's a more leader-based. It's a bit different from the previous game. What is this? Available promotion. Click on the leader in the leader pool or unit in the roster bar to add leaders to parade ground so that they can be promoted. So you can promote these guys, for example. And okay, I think this is a anti-air. This is a tank. Yeah. Okay, let's just go and have a look. Available slot. This shows the number of open slots available in your army's roster. Okay, wow, interesting. Very cool, very cool. Oh my goodness, some tanks are available, finally. Okay, we bring some tanks, although I don't know whether it's gonna be useful in desert. I'm pretty sure it's pretty useful anyways. Alright, some pilot and some tanks. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, so this is your Commonwealth British guys trying to take back Tobruk. I don't know where Tobruk is. Maybe it's off the map, but you can see the maps are kind of rudimentary if you compare to the recent Panzer Corps 2 game that was released last year. You can deploy the units right now. Barely see the available areas you can deploy your troops. So we just try it out, you know, just trying it out. So, U-turn. I do like the music. Too bad you cannot turn the map. Okay. Oh wow, okay, so the units actually move and then you can see a German unit. Can I shoot this thing? No. Oh, I guess you gotta use the bomber to try to bombard this thing. Pretty sure it's pretty similar to Panzer General 2. Yeah, as you can see, you can see the result of the bombing. All right, interesting. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory, and I just go and use a tank to keep firing at the damaged tank. You can see the damage done by the tank. Seems that there's less units of Afton RPG. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good suggestion. Yeah, Afton RPG is pretty similar to, I think it's a Unity game, so it's pretty similar to Wasteland 3 as far as the engine is concerned. Yeah, pretty interesting game for sure. Previous to playthrough, the disappointment with your progress. Oh my goodness. What made it so disappointing? Oh, there's a sneaky German over there. Okay, so this is only a recon, so it's pretty funny that Daimler scout car is actually battering the German car, German tank. I guess it was repurposed somehow. Let's go. The Spitfire is gonna go and have a look. I guess this is a German engineer. Oh, actually it's Italian guys. Okay, Italian guys. All right. Yeah, sometimes if you have whether bad outcomes when it comes to your character progression, you just want to start it over with the newfound knowledge, armed with new knowledge that you want to avoid some certain things or certain perks. You don't wanna waste the points that you get when your character advances or gains a new level. Okay, that tank is almost gone. Could be running away very soon. I'm pretty sure... Oh, nice. This is a brain carrier. Nice detail. I like it. And so I can push these guys away. And just like in Panzer General 2, you kind of get idea of what the outcome is gonna be. So at least you have that. Oh, it's a flamethrower. Oh my goodness. They're gonna run away. Actually, they're fighting pretty well. This is all the music that we're gonna have. Hopefully it doesn't repeat ad nauseum. So I might have to stay back with one unit and then guard this headquarters. Alright, let's end the turn and see what the Axis have in store for us. Yeah, they're running away and these guys are running away. KRC told me that this game is pretty hard, and of course it's gonna be, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be rather hard. I'm playing the tutorial, so... Oh, well, I gotta try to defeat it. Destroy. Yep, it's gone. Do I get some level? I'm gonna follow these guys till the end of the earth or end of the map. Oops. More flamethrower action. Getting rather hot in there. By the way, I heard certain parts of Europe is really warm this time of the year. Hope things cool down in places where they're suffering from some heat wave. I heard Spain was like 46 degrees or something, which is pretty crazy. Oh, bunker! Wow. Alright, well, we know what to do with the bunker. Hurricane, and this is an Italian plane. MC-200. Ooh, looks like, yeah, it's an Italian plane, and Italian planes do look really wonderful. Really sleek. Beautiful machines. But you have to be followed up by the Spitfire. Alright, let's try to bust this thing open. I think I played a bit of Atom RPG. Ooh, man. Okay. Suppression, suppressed, so we can maybe attack and not get damaged as much. You can see the properties or the features of this particular unit as you bring this up to the front lines, such as a firing range, move. Okay, it's pretty helpful, very helpful. A lot of numbers, but all nicely laid out, and there's a pop-up, helpful pop-ups. That's pretty nice. Yeah, so I mean, they have definitely improved the quality of life in certain aspects compared to the previous game. Although the game seems to be progressing a bit slower than before. It's going back. Yeah. Might have to move my plane back as well, or maybe I should go for another one. I think if I right click this, it'll tell you how many fuel units I have left. Doesn't really look too good. Yeah, I might have to reinforce with the Hurricane. Long-term suppression, whether... I think the bunker was suppressed because of my bombing. Class bomber. Nice level. Alright, let's go back. For king and country and all that. The airfield right there, sir. Let's go back and fill up. And I'm pretty sure there's an option to do something. Weather's pretty good. And yep, here we go. Fly in the clouds, bunker killer. It's two skills that this particular leader has. What is this? Sorry. I should have known this beforehand, but I had no time to read the manual. The manual itself is 97 pages long, so... I need to battle these guys, I think. Hope you don't get surprised. Oh, a lot of bunkers. It's gone. It's falling down. No, on top of the bunker. I don't think it damaged the bunker though. Oh man, Italian bunker. Is it the same as German bunker? I'm pretty sure it is. Germany built these bunkers for them. What I need is artillery. Here we go. The famous Commonwealth artillery. One more. Suppressed. Okay, didn't get damaged though. It's to be pretty light affair. I bring this heavy tank. Does it tell me? Does it tell me what the result is gonna be like? No? Uh-oh. Okay. I guess I can just keep firing. Tell you what, I'm gonna just capture this and then be done with this game and move on to the next one. I don't think the scout car is gonna be able to do anything. What I need is this flamethrower dude to be able to put some flames into the bunker. Yeah, they're suppressed. Here we go, bunker buster. Oops. Oh yeah, surrendered! Okay, Italian surrendered. That's very good. The flames were terrorizing. And it is a pretty terrible weapon. Okay, let me see. Maybe I should save. No, let's not save. I do like this game from the little I played. I have a really good feeling about this game. It's really well laid out, although the graphics are pretty bad, especially the ground textures. It serves a purpose. It serves a purpose. Oh, okay, there's a surprise bunker. You don't really get to see a lot of those nowadays. Surprise bunker. Now the question is whether this thing is filled up. Move attribute, okay. Fire attribute, okay. I guess it's not as good or fast mover, but then is able to attack the ground pretty well as this is a bomber. Okay, nice. Hurricane, and I guess this guy is... Oh, you have to fill up. Eagle Eye, yep, that is a skill. Headquarters, yeah, I can go to headquarters and then refit. Yep, this is what I was looking for, refit. Resupply, I don't need to resupply. Okay, let's refit then. So this guy's health is back to full, which is nice to see. Okay, and then let's set up on top of this hill where the bunker was. I think he's gonna be able to... You know, I don't know whether this guy can supply on the battlefield, but then I'm pretty sure you can. Because in Panzer General 2 I was able to do it. Okay, right. Oh, I see. Some suppression fire. Nice. He's gonna surrender after this guy's flamethrower attack. There you go. Surrender, please. Oh, actually, really effective bunker strategy. Put some flames into it. And this guy's skill is patrol and camouflage. Very interesting. A pretty interesting combination. And this McCloud dude is in trouble. Just a scout. Not much of a heavy hitter. Oh, don't go there. I chose wrong. Do you have extra movement? Yep, you do have extra movement. I just spent some fuel units, but it's okay. I was meaning to move this guy on top of the hill And attack. Right. Oof, that was pretty bad damage, people. Let's go back. I need to set this up. Next turn. Can you move? Nope, this guy has refit. I don't think you can refit here because this is enemy airfield, so I gotta go back and... Or maybe I can... Yeah, I can make it all the way back there, or maybe I can stay here for now and then see whether there's some other enemy planes gonna turn up. So it's turn 5 of 6, so I need to really haul my ass, if you will. Keep attacking the bunker. Just gonna surrender perhaps. Surrender. Resistance is futile. Okay, they're gone. Yep, we captured this. We turned British colors, and here is the... Ooh, Barca Glieri. It's a full unit there. Yeah, it could be pretty dangerous for our flamethrowers, but let me see what we can do. First, the scout is going to have a look at the defenses here. I think this is Tobruk, right? Yeah, it is. So... Ooh, I don't think I can mess around this place. Oh no, I'd be surprised! They're hiding. They're sneaky. I got ambushed, but we were able to do pretty well anyways. I just pushed them away one by one. Oh, the bunker. Yeah, this area is a minefield of bunkers. They're almost gone, right? Yeah, well, I don't think you make it though. Yep. We are all out of things, unfortunately. Can still fire? Let's see if we can fire. Entrench. Dismount. Yep. Can I fire? Yep. Suppression. Attack. Interesting. Attack. Oh man, they're holding tough. Right. Alright, so let's choose the other plane, the bomber, and then see if we can go all the way here and then bomb them to smithereens. Pretty sure they use the word smithereens a lot back in World War II. Oh, another bunker. Wow. Oh man, this is a fortress. That's a press though, so pretty sure we'll be able to enter any case. Just have to push forward. And this guy doesn't seem to be needing any supplies, so let's go and strafe this particularly. Didn't really flinched, unfortunately. Alright, let's go. They're running away. Interesting. Ouch. This is pretty bad. I see they're recapturing this area, yep. Okay, so final turn. All assault on Tobruk. Oppression, and we can probably overrun this. Hopefully. No, they're on fire though. Oh, they're going away. So maybe I can capture this. Boom! Alright, we won! So simple. But it's pretty hard. It's a tutorial mission, so... Okay, so that was Panzer General 3D Assault. Interesting game. It's similar to Panzer Corps 2 that was released last year, I think. Just that it has isometric, more of a rolling 3D type map. And then doesn't make my PC heat up and whirl like jet engine. I don't know what makes my computer sound like a jet engine when I run Panzer Corps 2, but this game is far less intensive on resources, as you can see. I'm pretty happy that my computer can run this too. GOG, you're awesome. Okay, so I'll be back with a new game. Like to see more of Panzer General 3D Assault, please tell me. It's a pretty interesting game. So what did I install next? Or what should I play next? I did install some new games. Let me see if I have Atom RPG and see. Let's give it a whirl if I have it. I'm pretty sure I have it. I think there's also DLC for it, and I don't have the DLC. And if I were to play Atom RPG, I'd like to play with some other game. So I play Atom in perhaps like first hour or first 2 hours, and then the other game like hour or two. So divide it between the games. Oh, you don't want to see the playthrough of Panzer General? I guess, yeah. It's a pretty old game, isn't it? Not story-based. So it's a acquired taste for sure, even by today's standards. Oh, what is this? Oh my. Alright, I'm seeing something that I shouldn't be seeing on GOG. I don't know why, but anyways, let's see if I have Atom. I think it was made by I think a Russian developer. The Atom RPG, yes I do. I think I got this for free. One of the I don't know whether I put the description, but one of the descriptor for this game is Eurojank. I don't know whether that's true. I don't think that's really fair. I haven't really tried it, so maybe if I have a different opinion of it as I start playing it. 5.58 gigabytes. Wow, it's pretty reasonable. And I only have 22.32 gigabyte free. I don't know what kind of games I installed on my drive, but it is getting rather empty. I'm getting a bit scared that my drive is being taken over by really large games like Cyberpunk 2077, Baldur's Gate 3. Speaking of Baldur's Gate 3, I have that installed, but I was just too afraid of starting the game because it's like 200 hours long. And the last playthrough of Wasteland 3, it took me over 100 hours. It's around 104 hours total play, and it took me around 3 months. So if I play Baldur's Gate 3, it's gonna take me a whole year. I don't know how long this Atom RPG is gonna take me, but similar to Wasteland 3, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it says I played this only for 20 minutes. It's pretty funny. Alright, so let's try this Atom RPG since you're here, Pavel. Thanks for the suggestion. Hopefully this game is going to be like like Fallout. Isn't it wonderful they can install games in a few seconds and then just try it out? Wow, you just are spoiled for choices. And
the year our world turned to
definitely looks like nuclear war.
unleashed by the leaders of the East and West, like a genie from his bottle, circled the globe in the mere minutes and devoured it to the bone.
New York Post, the choice of apocalyptic United States with Reagan. Oh, Reagan once again. Oh my goodness.
Without sparing,
You're gonna see some gippers here.
ignored the guilty, without naming a victor to the bloody war. A nuclear blaze destroyed everything in its path, including the reasons for the conflict.
Wow.
That sent the remnants of humanity
This looks like Pripyat.
back into the primeval state with no government, no technology, no culture, and no morals.
Pretty ominous.
2005. 19 years have passed from the day of the Great Purge. Both once glorious empires and their loyalists now lie in ruins. However, amidst these ruins, new civilizations start to rise up to the unforgiving sun. From the rusted, radioactive derelict of the old world, new entered states, both brave and wild,
Ersat State. That's a pretty cool rock band name. Ersat State.
Mutilated beyond recognition by the flames
Oh man,
of apocalypse.
war never changes. Okay, interesting. Yeah. More than 2 years ago, it's still not finished. Wow. Yep. It's a long game. It's a special game. It's one of a kind. I don't think we'll see games like Baldur's Gate 3 in another 10 years. If you're lucky. Okay, interesting. This is like a Russian jazzy song. Okay, hello. Strength, governs maximum carry rate. I do like my strength because I tend to play some melee characters. I love myself some melee characters. Wonder if there is a preset character. Oh, Ivan. Renat, Fyodor, Milos. Okay, so this is preset character, right? Pavel, hey. I just saw your name. There you go, once again, it's a pretty popular name. Valentina, now we're going to the female side of things. Olga, Vladislav, Vladimir, I guess this is set in Russia. Inga. Intelligent are most important, okay. Let's get some intelligent up. Very, very smart, intellectual, Titan of Thought, genius. Okay, let's go for Titan of Thought. I like that description other than genius. I wonder why Titan of Thought is less than genius. I'm pretty sure this is more impressive than the genius description. Dexterity, endurance. Okay, I guess we'll try to figure out a way to optimize a bit in the short time we have. Pick a distinction which gives stat points. Okay. Martial arts. I don't think I go for martial arts. Characteristics. Stat points. Luck. Personality. Attention. Governs accuracy and range combat. I think range combat here in this game might be important if this is anything like Fallout. In Fallout, ranged attacks can be very, very powerful, especially with sniper. Total maximum health, resistance against negative effects, and a survival skill depend on endurance. Why is my computer sounding like a jet engine? Attention. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Siren. So let me change that. Thanks for bringing that up to me. So Wasteland 3, I finished it last week, and it seems that my category is changed, which I did, but I forgot to just change the rest of it. I'm sorry about this. Whether I can change it or not might be possible if I can just delete everything. Choices matter, choices matter. Of course choices matter. I think in all games choices matter, really. You can tap. Can I refresh this and see if it changes? Okay, yep. I go for retro and then try to set it up and done. Here we go. Thanks for bringing that up for me. Appreciate it. Usually I'm playing an action game, so hopefully that's nothing too amiss. Miracle, Guild, and Locker. Wow. Luck and endurance are dump stats, just like in Elden Ring. Endurance, or I guess vitality in the game is a dump stat. Is it? I'm not so sure. I did play Elden Ring from the beginning to the end, including the DLC. I didn't play Night Rain, but I did play the DLC. Beat the boss, the big boss, and That was a interesting experience, to be sure. Okay, let's see if I can choose. Yeah, okay. Yanis or Janice. Sequence. Look at all these different stats. Wow. Carry weight 30k. Melee damage is, well, he better not try punching anybody. He's gonna hurt himself. Drugs? Really? Okay. Of course. Drugs. Definitely, if you have played Fallout, there are a lot of drugs that increases your... Well, not really a lot, but then there are some drugs that increases your charisma. I think strength might be important, or... I think I just go for intellect if you want, but the attention could be important for shooting, and maybe luck. AG, agility, which is dexterity. Okay, so let's go for 7-7. Ideally, is it that important? I guess you're playing this game at a higher difficulty, right? Or is there a difficulty setting that I can, I don't know, change as the game goes? I don't think actually. Oh, actually, you can change this. How many points do I have in this? 19? Okay. I guess martial arts really don't need it. But then it is set because of my agility. Yeah. I guess it's chosen to be some kind of attack skill. Or modifier -2? Okay. So this is penalized. This is boosted a bit. Makes sense because I have increased my attention. But let's go for 10. And personality can increase, so I'm gonna leave it at 5. 4 is below average. So 7 is enough for strength, okay. Vodka, interesting. Vodka makes everybody strong. Right. I guess you want to have as little red number as possible. Switchcraft and melee weapons. Interesting. Okay, I go for that. Just gonna try this game out and see whether I like it. But this might be a very interesting option because might be able to explore some pathways. Different choices and consequences, as you see as I go through the introduction. Switchcraft. Let's go for all the Switchcraft. This guy is a bit of a wise guy. Right. Unlucky Optimist. Slick Dealer. Can I choose? Anything? Morphine Doctor. You're drug addicted intellectual. Hobby Engineer. Leader. Lucky One. You always breeze through life without even trying. This has its downside. In apocalyptic world, that means a world, I think. Breeze through apocalyptic wasteland. Child prodigy. Maybe you can play a really good piano. Technophobe. Diplomat. Okay, diplomat. Wow. Look at the change. No shooting allowed. Yeah, one suave guy. Damage hunter. Aesthetic. Okay, Anabolics fan. Interesting. Lone wolf shooting. Oh, we can actually have party members in this game? Interesting. Very nice. Diplomat, aesthetic. Right. Ooh, look at that. Opposite gender. There's something like this in Fallout. Lady Killer and I think Black Widow. Yeah. I wonder what... I don't know whether anybody from the Fallout development team had commented on games like this. Like Team Kane, for example. Or companions. Wow. Nice. Of course there should be companions in this game. Or this type of game. Hobby Engineer. I like this. But yeah, it does... Yeah, I mean... I guess Hobby Engineer, you're supposed to be kind of a sullen dude. Doesn't want to talk to people. Okay, so I understand. Per Sniper. +2 attention, +10% to aim shot chance, but all these different negative setting. Lucky One. Alright, let's go for Lucky One. The lucky guy. Oh, okay, here we go. Difficulty. Right. I can increase this. 6 available in the game and some mutually exclusive. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Good old sweater with reindeer decorations and thick cloth pants. I like that. Action hero. I like this. I don't think he's really a fighter, so we're gonna wear some funny sweater. Survival expert, normal, average difficulty level recommended for most players. Not too easy, not too hard, which is what I like for taste of this game. So this is, I don't know, I don't think they're gonna probably specify which part of Russia this is. Oh, hey, Sorcerer, welcome. Let me just get a cup of water. Yeah, Sorcerer, long time no see. How are you? Thanks for coming. Says you're #1 fan. Thanks for coming. All locations are fictional? I see, okay. You have a peculiar dream, red stars glow in the sky, and giant mushrooms rise to the heavens. They should have hired somebody like a Fallout narrator to narrate this, or even Disco Elysium guy. As horned shadows dance at the edge of an ancient forest. Suddenly, darkness falls. The images are eclipsed within a black void as it surrounds you, as it billows closer and closer like impenetrable smoke, as it rubs against your body like a cat is soothing and calming before. Now, I have been rubbed against my body with a cat, but I don't know, I didn't think it was soothing. Doing a lot of things, great. You built a new computer, I guess, at the start of the year, and then that's really good to hear that you're enjoying some games. Yeah. Home for 1 year, I see, that's cool. Nice. Devouring you, ah! It was a bad dream. I'm hungry. You swallow a thick lump of saliva and look around frantically. I do like the UI. Does take up a huge amount of space. Maybe I should look into the resolution. You see nothing unusual. You're in the barracks for agents about to be deployed on field work. A man is standing near you. He looks worried. Or maybe there is a lot of options that I can choose in the dialogue section. Dog named John Bar can be in random encounter. You need survival 35 to get. I don't know whether I have 35 survival, but we'll see. Oh, you finished this game. Awesome. Yeah, this game, did you find this game any good? I'm pretty sure Pavel is vouching for it. Kind of interested in going through one of these other similar games to Fallout. Actually, very good. Oh, okay. So another vote of confidence. All right. 80 hours. I see. So around the same as Wasteland 3. And Wasteland 3, I tried to go through almost all of the content. So it took me like 100 or... yeah, around 106 hours. But hard, but very good. Okay, I don't mind. I'm playing on normal level, so maybe I should restart and play on hard. Just like I did with Wasteland 3. So this guy was having nightmares. Yep. Even yesterday's storm didn't wake you up. Right. Take all the rest you can before the mission. Where's my mission though? That will be disclosed during the final briefing. Come on, soldier, shape up. Fine. Who are you supposed to be though? I don't think I should say this. Where am I? I can't tell. I guess I overslept. Okay, so what should we do now? First, get some food into your system. There are some biscuits on the table. Want any biscuits? Then we think about what to do with you next. We still have some time before the briefing starts. Yeah, eating something may actually do the trick. That's the spirit. Knock yourself on those biscuits. No soup for you though. You slept straight through serving time in the mess hall. Unless you're not a huge loss between you and me. It's pretty crap. Get a hold of your faculties. Right. There's a biscuit on the table. Hold Alt and highlight it. Click with red mouse button on it and grab it. Oh yeah, very, very helpful. The Alt. Oh my goodness, highlights everything. Turn base, okay, yep. I am from Wasteland 3, so I'm pretty well versed in, I hope, in turn-based things, turn-based strategy or turn-based tactical. You took the biscuit, now press I or the interface button to open your inventory. In the inventory screen, hold the right mouse button RMB on the picture of the biscuit and choose use to eat it. That's simple enough. Okay, let's eat this thing. Use. Drop. Use. What the heck did I do? Oh, wow, interesting. 90 plus pickpocket, you can pick caravan inventory clean. That would be pretty fun. Too bad I cannot grab this dumbbell. Name is Alf? Oh my goodness. What a name. Let's get out of the barracks first. Let's get out. You yawn as you enter the next room and stop before a closed door. The agent scratches his unshaven neck. Wasteland habits never die. Whenever I get under a roof or shelter, I'll always attempt to barricade myself in. Like with this door, for example. I locked it on instinct, never even bothered to remember where I stashed the key. Can you take a quick look around for it? This is a test of some kind, right? Oh, okay, so it's more of a trial and error type of stuff. You kind of fail, made attempt before you're successful. But I guess if you have 90 skill, then you can sort of wing it and safes come your way. A test? Well, if you struggle with opening doors, then yes, this is a test. Try to remember where you put it, and let's get to the briefing. Yeah, I try to find the key. Actually turn, yeah, okay, that's right. That's pretty cool. I find the game to have, I'm pretty sure in Fallout the walls of the buildings were lower than what Atom RPG has decided the walls should be like. But so far, so good. I like the graphics. It's pretty clean and very well. Yeah, it is pretty much. You can basically identify everything, see everything, interact with a lot of different stuff. You can take this, right? And Alf is your companion. Possibly, you can carry 72. Wow, he's a bruiser. I'm a weakling. I'm a melee pop compared to Alf. Where did I put the key? Oh, spoon. Alright, let's take all. You gotta have your spoon, right? In post-apocalyptic world. Coin. This looks useful. Maybe I'm not. Hopefully, I'm not stealing stuff. Nails and scrap metal. Of course, in every apocalyptic game, it isn't one without scrap metal hanging around. Rope and waste paper. I don't think I really need it. I'm pretty sure Alf is gonna make a joke about how I took everything. Ooh, could be here. In the toilet paper. Oh, I just took it. Alright. No matter. You wonder if there's any atomic fizzy drink left in the machine. Okay, let's check out the desk. Aha! There's key. Found it finally. The last place I looked to find the key. Your chance is your skill, the perception which can be up to 110, so always chance to fail. Your chance is your skill, 90% chance then. Makes sense. Well, go on. So all I need to do is interact with this thing. Locked, it says. So I guess from what I can guess, I need to put this and put it into the slot. Click this and click here. Alright, yes, intuitive. Fallout style. You take a deep breath. The air of the assembly field is filled with the stench of machine oil and soldier sweat. Today, only you and your colleague stand here. I'll be honest with you, Janice. The wastes are no joke. You need to be prepared. Are you ready to do some training exercises before the briefing? Why are there so few people here? Some are on missions and some are resting inside the bunker. Everyone else is patrolling the outer perimeter so that no mutant can surprise us. Anyway, let's take a walk. Yeah. Okay, listen up. There are various training spots around the courtyard. Pick any one of them and I'll train you as well as I can. When you have enough, feel free to head into the main bunker. Press C button or the interface button to open the statistics window. To check out your partner's statistics, push the button above. Picture to the right. I see. To view abilities, press the button below. Okay. Aim. We can actually aim with a punch. Oh, yes. Here we go. It's me, Janice, or Yanis. Let's see. And who's my... Oh, here we go. Elf. So he's a bruiser, strength of 8, and attention is 10. So he's very accurate bruiser, a boxer. Master of martial arts. Can punch with the best of them. Right now, what? This is Russian. They didn't translate the... I don't know what it means, but something like warning, attention, or slow down, you fool. That's our warehouse. Spring cleaning is going on right now, so there's not much stuff left. But the doors are still locked every day. Perfect place to practice lockpicking, eh? Try lockpicking. Hold the left mouse button on the door and pick unlock option. Or choose ask for help if you want your comrade to try for you. Very cool. Just like in Wasteland 3. Although Wasteland 3 does this automatically. Right. 1 experience. Cool. Open inventory and click on the bar called crafting. Place a bottle and brick into the slots and press craft. To attempt making a simple self-defense weapon, a broken bottle. Right. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, it's broken. It's a bottle. Nice. Tobacco and waste paper. I guess I just take the tobacco. I'm filling up my inventory, although it's not really full yet. Only 4 kilograms in my inventory. Oh, what is this? It could be useful. I don't know. Okay, so the thief archetype is very much possible in this game, which is good to know. Oh, here we go, brick. I got 1 brick. It's pretty heavy, and I need the glass. Here we go. I wonder if the broken glass bottle breaks. I'm pretty sure it's gonna break, and if the weapon has any kind of a condition attached to it, just like in Fallout, well, not really Fallout, but then the 3D Fallout, then it's probably break very, very soon. Now I get to wear my garb. Wonder if it's going to be reflected on the character. Yep, nice. The sign of a good RPG. You actually get to see what they're wearing. Nice, cool hat. Now you're really ready for a wasteland. Yep. I mean, I think this game is gonna satiate my hoarding tendencies like no other. A lot of things to collect, and I'm drawn to this like Pavlov's dog. So probably half of the game for me is going to be collecting stuff, looting stuff. Locked? Yeah. Nice, he's pretty good at locking. 0451. Okay, somebody remember that, please. Okay, so everything's locked here. Nice. I'm gonna do some spring cleaning for them. Right. Nice. Alright, gunpowder. You can actually snort it and then get some more power. Or just a crafting item. There you go. Nice. Glasses. I probably have to check out if my character wears glasses. This is as far as I can zoom in. Gonna look like a Sherlock Holmes. I don't know whether he's wearing any glasses. Let me check. He is wearing glasses. Oh my goodness, this game is awesome. Anyways, this is probably better, right? I don't know. Ah, look pretty good. And it's what matters. Now what? There's another guy. Look at this Nimrod, sleeping on duty. What would he do if an enemy gets inside the base? Damn it, hey Janice, let's teach his sleepyhead a lesson. Steal a gun from him. To trade and pickpocket the character, hold left mouse button on him or her and pick the pickpocket option. The success rate depends on your passive pickpocket and stealth skills. Now, how am our stealth skills doing? How is it doing? It's all red for some reason. I'm probably not wearing something right. Stealth is 27, very bad. Pickpocket is 22, very bad. Oh, he's sleeping, so let's give it our best shot. But first, let's save. Who's this? Oh, okay. I guess this is my first character that Steam saved on Cloud Save. This is probably from like 5 years ago. Or longer. Mutant attack! Enemy at the gate! I thought I was found out, but this guy was just trying to supply us the... Oh, sleepyhead. The sleeping soldier startles awake and grabs at his empty holster with a trembling hand. Hee, you picked a terrible time to take a nap, kid. If you were the enemy, your throat would have been slashed minutes ago. Give him back his Makarov, Yanis. If I catch you dozing off again, ooh, you don't even wanna know. Right. Please don't tell anyone I was sleeping. Alright. I won't. I don't think I have any dialogue choices. I'm going to tell whatever is whatever just happened. Game has quite complex crafting system. That's really cool. Both basic items can be crafted by experiment. Both events need to find and read a receipt. I see. Just like in Wasteland 3. I guess in Wasteland 3 you just read it and understand it right away automatically. But here I guess you gotta have to read it, and maybe reading requires intelligence, perhaps. You see a middle-aged man frantically digging through the pockets of his starched white lab coat. This is Dr. Genoviev, a man you've known since childhood. That's why you notice the absence of his thick rimmed glasses right away. Dang it, where did I put my glasses? Oh, hello there. Didn't notice you, cadet. That's a good thing. A stealthy soldier is a long-lived soldier after all. Did you need something from me this beautiful morning? Our cadet will soon be sent on a mission. A mission? Good, but why are you visiting me then? I might have a pair of glasses that might belong to you. Yeah, here you go. What were your glasses doing in a secure safe? A safe, huh? I'm afraid I'm not entirely sure. Now he wears the glasses and I had to give it up. Interesting. Dr. Genoviev grabs his glasses and quickly perches them on the tip of his nose where they belong. Cadet, I have wasted my whole morning looking for these. If it wasn't for you, thanks a lot. Now, can I ask you some questions? No need to thank me, see you later. I get some stuff from here though. Ooh, antidote, nice. Nice vial. Oh, super stimulant. It looks suspicious like some health item from some game we know. And more stimulant. I think I should be... I think it's okay to just get everything, right? But I don't know, let's leave one. For this guy. Whimpers quietly. Were you on a mission? Is it hard? Alright, so what does this say? Infirmary. So this mini HKT is infirmary, where a lot of minis go to get healed up. What is this? I'm gonna learn some Russian near warehouse. Skara. Warehouse. Too bad I cannot read this. Alright, so this is a gas station. Nice. Try craft. Okay. Let's see. Welcome paper. Old paper, right? Nice. Siggy. Thanks for telling me this. I got 18 experience points too. A hand-rolled cigarette full of smelly tobacco. There are too many smokers in the waste and not enough tobacco. Good smoke can help your concentration, but it is also detrimental to one's health. This game is better being responsible. It's a responsible game. Nice. It tells you that smoking is bad for your health. There you go. Nice. And I can use this on my mission. Stab. Stabby stab. Yenny is the stabber. I need to train myself with some guns. If I can. Oh yeah, there's some... the good old AK-47. Here, as you already know, is a shooting gallery. Try and shoot some targets. I think that'd be pretty terrible. Take the weapon from the table by clicking on it with left mouse button, then drag it into the active slot. Passive target, click it while holding left control button or click on the interface button. Give weapons and items to a comrade, click on him with left mouse button and give him the desired items via barter screen, and he might be able to use it automatically, which is very, very convenient. Just like in Fallout 2. And got some ammo too, nice. Rubber bullet, doesn't really instill with confidence in the waste, but of course this is just training ground. Another scratch, 66% chance, not bad though. Yeah, I guess some experience points, why not? Oof, I'm a natural. Fork, duct tape, grinding stone, right. Okay, third time's a charm. Yeah, I guess I should just keep shooting. The game's been really generous at this point. Oh, I first missed. Not a scratch. Yeah, alright. Just like in Fallout. Similar. But prettier. And this is, what is this, Makarov? I don't know how you reload, but I'm not really worried. And this looks like a game where you don't have to worry about the condition of the weapons. Nice. So you just can use it. I need 6 strength. Okay, so this is why I was having reduced precision. Each part of shooting place have a gun assigned. Okay, so this is where I need to change. There you go. We're sure that this guy's gonna say something, right? Let's look on some more. Hey, if you're done with the training, let's just go. Let's just go inside the main bunker. You can wait for the briefing there. Gotcha. Now this is what I like, Dragunov. You can tell this from a mile away. Since I played a lot of Dragonins too. This training rifle, but you cannot fool me. This is the vaunted sniper rifle. 48%. Yes, I think I need to have more strength for this huge rifle. Or can I go prone? Is it possible? Just like in Fallout, what do you call it? 46%. Not bad. Beginner's luck. Or normal difficulty is luck. And what is this? Ooh, Molotov. Some kind of grenade. I wonder if the grenade here is 100% accuracy, just like in other games. Let's try it out. I think throwing is going to be very interesting because it might require some specific skill. You can see there's a chance attached to it. Possible to knock down enemy for 2 rounds, I see. Yeah, so this is very skill oriented, unfortunately. God damn it, look where you're shooting or throwing the goddamn grenade. Don't push me, cadet. Don't push me over the edge. I know I'm more interested in grenade, even if I cannot throw a lick. I have a weak arm, as you can see. 4% is just too low. I shouldn't really chance it. Yeah, I guess it does increase as the target is basically on you. It's only 22% even. You can even arm the grenade and drop it on your feet. Not weird. Alright, anyways. Oops. Cancel. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's head to the main bunker. I think I've seen everything. How can you run? I do like his style walking. All strapped and everything. Hey, some of the guys seem to be resting here. If you want, you can ask them for a quick sparring match. Just don't forget to grab one of the guns first. Okay. To give orders to companions in combat, hold left mouse button on him and or her and pick the command you want. You can skip a turn by pressing the space button. What? Oh, so this is how you give... Nice. So this guy is really good with martial arts, so I say aggressive. Throwing is my chosen... Throwing was your chosen combat skill for the character. Besides grenade, it's also for crossbow you can craft. Really? Wow, it could be pretty interesting if you can craft it and then... Yeah, very cool. Another option for me. Yeah, so this is the combat finally. I'm in combat, folks. I guess this acts as a... some kind of a barrier obstacle. And somebody wants to shoot me. Hopefully with the BB gun. Let's go, Alp. Am I supposed to kill this guy? Okay. DG, HP. What's this? Reload. I see. Reload. I don't think I need to reload right now. Single, aimed. Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah. Hey, you just hang around me. You almost dead. You only shoot once, which is bad. Ouch, am I dead? Finally, down to 2 bars of health. Come on, punch him. Wow, he just knocked out. Cool, cool job. I didn't get... Actually, I didn't really lose any health, which is nice. Just training mission. Alright, that was a rather friendly encounter. Is there a way to run? Don't throw anything. Don't throw nothing, but that was pretty accurate throw. Yeah. Pretty sure there's a way to run. Let's see if I can find it. Keyboard controls. Rest. Reload. Take all. Not repair. Okay, you can also repair stuff, although the gun seems to be not affected by any condition. Journal, rest, map, change weapon, attack mode, characteristics. Good highlight. Pretty sure there's a run button. This game would be crazy if it doesn't have any run button. There's no always run. Stealth is also quite important. Private containers, I see. So you don't want to be seen as you're looting the containers all over the map, or people will notice and things are not gonna turn out well. Blood and gore? Okay. I guess I always say yes to blood and gore. Special code, Kickstarter. This was a Kickstarter project. And things were okay. Things were actually more optimistic. And I don't know. What is this? Alright. That's shooting, I guess? I don't know what I did. Crafting experiment. Oh, so this is nice. You can actually craft stuff right now. You just need some more stuff. See if I have... Yeah, so if you have discovered if you have discovered by accident by experimenting, it gets put into this list, which is nice. Rifle, savage shield. What's that? Civilian Shaka, variant on the old school brass knuckles. Brass knuckles, okay. Encumbered right now. Wow, that's why I'm not running. That's why I cannot run, because all these weapons. I need to transport it to my buddy. My buddy Alf. I think his name is Alfred, right? Must be Alfred. That's why they call him Alf. Yeah. Sorry about the delay. Yes, I need to barter. Talk. Alf. Walk through. Talk. Okay. I think I should just drop some weapons. Too heavy. I think I'll just drop this. Am I not encumbered now? Where can I see? Yeah, not encumbered anymore. Now I can run. Now I can run. Wow. I see. Yeah, so that was because I was encumbered. I couldn't run. I was wondering where the run button is. It makes sense that people just enable or toggle always run option anyway, so they just opted to make this default running. Default moving anywhere. What's that sound? Is your stomach growling? Well, I've got good news. Somebody forgot his canned meat over there. You can warm it up on the campfire. Sounds good. Before you use a cozy campfire, it'd be great to warm up your bones before it. Maybe even cook some food, so you can actually cook some food with this canned food. You can click on the bonfire to cook your food for additional bonuses. You can also click camp button on the global map, and your character will create his or her own bonfire. Very neat. You can actually grab more stuff, supplies. Broken bottles. Or a bottle that can be broken. Or bricks. That's the entrance to the bunker. You can skip this whole training nonsense and wait for the briefing there. We'll see. I guess this is the melee tutorial. You can spend some time in the ring if you want. There you get your blood pumping for sure. Maybe later. It's not really my thing. Okay. Yeah, more bottles. People are drinking some vodka. Having some fun time. Like on Friday afternoon. This looks mighty bunker-like. Brotherhood of Steel-like. But anyways. Oh, nice. Cinematic. This is where they play Fallout, right? Fallout introduction.
Atom, a branch of the Soviet army created long before the war, caused by the imperialist conquerors. Our mission does not end in gathering pre-war technology and reviving our Soviet motherland. We also strive to reach the pre-war quality of life for all. To realize those goals, we often send search expeditions into the wasteland. Not long ago, one of such expeditions, led by General Morozov, lost all contact with the base. Our human resources are limited. Therefore, the standard procedure is to send out but a few agents to investigate this problem. You are one of the chosen for this mission.
Okay, I thought this was a historical
General
footage.
Morozov's troops had an important quest.
I thought this was like from 1950s.
Study a secret bunker. Bunker 317. According to our data, it is located near the village Otradnoye. To successfully complete your mission, we recommend you to contact our agent in the city of Krasnoznamenye, codename Fidel. He's hiding in plain sight as a barkeep in the outskirts of the city, so apart from physical aid, he can offer you informational support as well. You will learn the password needed to contact our agent from the envelope. Destroy it upon reading. And remember, Your mission is to gather intelligence on the disappearance of Morozov and his troops. No heroics. The wastes are a dangerous place. Good luck, Cadet, and let there be atom.
There be atom. Up and atom. Oh my, that looks pretty dangerous. And this is what he's now thrust into in his funny sweater. I wonder what which mean the waste. Well, a lot of save and reloading. Wait a second, what's the rustling sound? Your worst nightmare. Uh-oh, ruffian is up to no good. A well-built man in his 30s emerges from the uneven shadows dancing around your campfire. He's dressed in a musty khaki uniform. Well, 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 what do we have here? Hope not bothering you, comrade. The man stops before you and rubs his hands as if to warm himself or to show off a formidable set of brass knuckles on his left hand. He's a left-handed person, oh my goodness. You look like a tourist, man. Nice tent, clean clothes without holes or tears, and so much other stuff. The missiles at all your equipment. It must be difficult carrying such a load of stuff around. The stranger's face breaks into an ominous smile. You know, me and my pals could help you. Well, not for free, of course, but for a very reasonable price. What say you? So there's different levels to the crafted items. Okay, nice. The lower level to craft higher, so not drop them. Okay. Store them in an easy accessible container. Okay, so the world has permanency, so you can use one container to keep all your stuff, right? That's pretty neat. It doesn't disappear. Maybe you can lock it. You finally notice 4 other figures standing at the edge of the firelight. If you still had any doubt about what's transpiring, now it's painfully clear. You're about to get robbed. Well, first time for everything. You chose the wrong victim, mate. I've been trying to deal with hostile locals. You know who I am? The Crocodile Dundee. Listen, I agree that sharing is caring, but all I have is a bare minimum for survival. I ain't like a decent human being. This guy is he's a diplomat. He has nice speech skill. Around 50 or so. I mean, it's not really high, but then for starting level, it could be just enough to convince this guy to spare my life. Easy there, man. Maybe you missed in the dark, but I'm not the sort to be stopped by some brass knuckles. Ah, what the hell? Go and rob me then, you bunch of lowlives. Let's choose to be a pleading... Act like a decent human being. The man smiles and winks at you. Don't sweat it, Lucky. We're not gonna hurt you. We just want to browse through your stuff for a second. Who knows? Maybe you won't take everything. You can lie down and have a little rest while we're at it. What do you mean? Ouch. I'm dead. Take the loot, man. We got ourselves a good catch tonight. And you gotta follow this guy to the end of the earth, right? I did get some experience though. I gained 22 experience points for failing my speech skill. Oh my head, those assholes robbed me blind. Yanis, you fool. You have nothing but kick to your name. Everything has been robbed from you. Consider yourself lucky that your nice sweater, your funny sweater wasn't stolen, so you're not naked. At least they're decent enough to leave you a empty canteen. Ouch, let's get some water from the canteen. Guess doesn't really work. Can I see the map? Did the guy leave me a map somewhere? Can I return to my base and cry to Alf? What just transpired? Alf. I thought Alf was gonna join me on my mission, but no, he just disappeared. Can see you, peekaboo. You little bricks. Ah, so this is edge of the map. Interesting. Okay, so you cannot go anywhere. This is kind of set up as a staging ground, similar to Dragon 3, I think. And of course, Wasteland 3, you cannot really have freedom to move around. I guess this is probably understandable because Racing 3 itself is Unity engine based. Oh, okay. Another cutscene. Nice. And I get jumped again by some mutant this time. Items are hand placed. Nice. I said trash dumpers. They would put value items in trash dumpers. Okay. Just yeah, it reminds me of trash dumpers, as you mentioned. There are, I think Arcanum also had a bit of a randomness when it comes to trash dumpers. They gave you replenishment of oh, you're hungry. Okay, so there's a hunger stat. Yeah, so in Arcanum, I think if you rummage through some trash, I don't know. I mean, I did find some garbage here and there that was replenished. Then also was a crafting item. Oh, who's there? Before you stand is a strongly built man of about 30. He's wearing a weather military jacket and holding a large gun. At a glance, he seems like an affable sort and would probably welcome some conversation. He's absently chewing a blade of grass, but upon seeing you, livens up at once. Hey there, comrade. Hello to you too. The man coughs and spits out the grass, then lets his rifle hang by its handmade leather strap. Nice to meet you. My name is Yan. May I ask what brings you to our village? I'm looking for someone. Woof woof. Someone who lives here. Not really. Okay then, so how may I help you? Well, I want to ask you a few questions. I got just jumped by a bunch of bandits. Fine, I answer if I can. Did the true military types pass through your village lately? Funny you ask. The whole squad passed through not long ago. Can't say for sure if they were military, but there were some serious looking dudes among them. Nice weapons, bad attitudes. They even had uniforms of a sort. These guys are no joke, I tell ya. They bought some water, rested for a day near the walls, and moved on. I got to chatting with one of them. Nice guy, younger than the rest. He said they were on an expedition into the ruins, probably searching for pre-war tech or what remains of it. God help them. They seemed normal enough. Can you point me in the direction of those ruins? Yan takes your map, looks it over for a bit, then draws a small black cross in one spot. After looking at the map one more time, he returns it to you. Here, it's not that far. Thanks. Can I ask another question? Fine, I answer if I can. Is there any work available around here? I'm really naked, really. I just don't have anything on me. Sure, there's always work to be found. For one, our tech guy disappeared somewhere. Last time I saw him, he was pretty drunk, bringing about becoming a millionaire. Then poof, he vanished. Guess that's why you don't tell anyone you're a millionaire. Maybe he got the million and ran off. Maybe, but we already get it. There's something shady about the whole situation. Yan shrugs his shoulders, carefully scans the horizon before turning back to you. Anyway, a talented handyman would be most welcome here nowadays. I see. Another question. Tell me about your village. What do you want to know? What is its name? Where can I buy some weapons? The trader Yashin is the village gun dealer. He's a nice guy, but his goods aren't cheap. A real goddamn capitalist if there ever was one. On the other hand, he pays hefty taxes and helps the town guards maintain their weapons. Even if you don't need a gun, you should drop by and talk to him. He moved here recently from the city. I bet he would love to chat with a traveler such as yourself, with the funny sweater. Job is just outside the gate on the left. I might do that. Now, can I ask you something else? How's life? This is a great village. It was founded right after the war by our headman, Comrade Kovalev. Yeah, the first settlers stake out the land around an old oak tree, which to this day is the center of the settlement. The trees are a main attraction, like the village mascot. You probably won't believe it, but I heard people running around everywhere after the bombs fell, looking for food and water. There was nothing to find but dust and burnt earth. But here they saw this oak and a clear running stream nearby. That's pretty strange if you ask me. Yan smiles briefly, but then his face pinches up into a pout. The man looks like he's sucking on a lemon. But the life itself is rotten, honestly. We are in the drought season now, and getting raided all the time. The bandits come each month to demand money. We try fighting them, we try making peace with them, nothing works. they're too strong. Hey, maybe those are the bandits that also robbed me. And nobody could help you? If you send a man into the Kras knows his menu wants to hire a few mercenaries. He took all the money we had, but he only bought 7 men. I mean, 7 men is not small in terms of what you can bring, right? I think the bandits were on around 5. Oh, really? Frying pan? Cool. It's a unique weapon. They look pretty serious and tough with their fancy guns. Proud. I wish I could tell you they drove off the bandits or simply kill them. Let the harassment stop. I wish I could tell you that. But life in the wasteland is no fairy tale. The bandits killed all 7 of them, and the following month the extortion fee went up. They said that since we obviously had money to pay for mercenaries, we could afford to pay more. That's pretty depressing. Can I ask something else? A few more questions. Heard any good rumors lately? One passerby told me that somewhere in the waste is an old abandoned Boy Scout camp, but it's not entirely abandoned. All the Boy Scouts who were camped out there before the war are still there, but they've gone feral, and they worship the devil in secret rituals. They also told me they might not be Boy Scouts at all, but monstrous creatures that took on the form of children in order to mimic us humans. But that's just a huge little bull, right? Listen, I'm not the right guy to ask for rumors. You should chat with people in the village. Maybe they know something of interest. Okay. Hey, feel free to come back and visit. It gets pretty boring just standing around. Yan. Yan is well, friendly face. These so-called mutants don't even exist. Our team recently interviewed a simple citizen of the waste, Binyamin Rokhankin. Binyamin, do you feel that life has gotten better? I shouldn't really enter people's houses. Yeah, I wonder if I can pass time so that I don't need to enter people's houses at night, surprising them. Whistles a melody. Okay, so this guy seems to be happy mood. Let's talk to him. An old man in skullcap does what he always does. He opens and closes his toothless mouth, whistling some forgotten melody. Upon seeing you, he squinches eyes at you. Hello there, Shani. You want to speak about something? Just getting to know the locals. Wow, oh, the locals. Well, here I am, local through and through. Hehe. Did they spend you to help me out, Johnny? Not really. What did you want? Ashamed to ask, Shani. I have this little corn patch at the back of my house. I picked the corn myself, but it's just too old now. My back is killing me. What harvest could I pick like that? Old man gives out a sad sigh. It must be very hard for him to ask someone for help. Fine, old man. I'm gonna do it. Gonna pick some corns for experience point. See you later. How many corns are there? I mean, at least I don't have to fight mutants and harvesting corn. It's just picking corn and nothing else. I mean, Fallout 2, I think you had to battle some mole rats. Of course, there's their mini. That's all there is to it. All the corns in the world. Almost pressed the Windows key, and could have been pretty. I can probably take this as a souvenir. I think the old man needs it. Icon top right opens map, crest log resting. Okay, this one. Nice. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is really descriptive, thank you. World map probably if I'm outside the town. Set us. I need to find bunker 317, and the next one is I need to harvest the crops. Here are all your corns, old man. Now hand everything over. I think I should not really try to root this guy. Some people can be met only in day, nighttime, I see. Yeah, I think some people might be behind locked doors. Interesting. Day and night cycle and different routines that they have. I picked your corn, old man. Oh, real worker you are. You really helped out the old man. He's a comrade now. The old guy fills his pockets, looks his house over, and finally turns to you with despair in his eyes. It's just that I don't have any money to pay you. What a shame. I was a hunter back before, you know, and always had the money. Now what a shame. Shame on you, old man, acting like a true exploiter. Capitalist. No problem really. I was glad to help out. The old man does not listen to you. Finally a smile comes to his face and he slaps his forehead. What an old fool I am, Shawnee. I was a hunter, wasn't I? I shot it myself and didn't get it. Wait here, Shawnee. The old man gets on his knees, starts reaching under his rickety bed. Finally he pulls out his old shotgun. The smile, he hands it to you. I think you might need it more than me. Here, I don't really need it no more. Just to scare away the crows, I suppose. But you might find it useful, so here you go. Wow. Thanks a lot, old man. Just what I needed. Without any, ammo. You take the gun out of the old man's hands and look it over with interest. It's an old hunting carbine. Ooh, carbine. A classic Fallout weapon. It's a classic Fallout weapon that you get in some, I don't know, Vault 15? And you get... And that is a defining moment of the trip to Vault 15. And it upgrades your fighting capability, like, a lot. On its wooden stock is engraving a heart pierced by an arrow. Thanks, old man. I make a really good use of it. I don't need to visit that guy called... What was it? The gun dealer in this town. Kovalev with the frying pan. But I should visit him anyways, if I can. I don't think this is Kovalev. Oh, what is this place? Boarding house? Before you stands a stocky, powerful man, aged around 30. He has a plump face, an upturned nose, and an impudent look in his eye. He's wearing a workman's slacks and a tight t-shirt. The word "rowing" printed on the front in faded sunburnt letters. You see that he's rolling dice in his palm. Maybe a D&D player. Play some dice. Hey there, can I ask you some more questions? Go ahead, pal. My intel's your intel. Lava here. It's okay, no reason to be sad anyway. How are you? I don't mope about it. It's okay, I guess. So what's up? The biz is not what it should be. It happens. Fate is a cold bitch after all. It can end you swiftly. I know it from experience. Sure, fine. Tell me about yourself. I'm a hunter, comrade investigator. Trying to dig alright? I love it. Fresh air, a faithful rifle in your hands, the smell of a campfire in the steppe. Be romantic, eh? He pays well too. Guess he's a pretty good shooter. Watching you around the village. The commune lives just fine. Not great, but it could be worse. Though actually, I don't really care. I scout around here, sometimes drink at the tavern, and that's it. Sometimes I also try to book Katya, which is pretty natural. The village itself doesn't bother me too much. The real fun is Krasno's Znameni. There's gambling, there are good drinks, and the women are not shy at all, if you get my drift. Half of the women in the city are probably raising my kids nowadays. How do you like that? Well, I gotta go. Sure, buddy. I guess you gotta hunt a lot more to support your children. Right? Oh, this looks like a mini. A mini. That means it's a owie place. A clinic. He's a thin, slightly stooped up but otherwise well-built middle-aged man. He's dressed in a dusty lab coat with the sleeves rolled up and a grey cloth hat. He looks like some kind of priest. Yes, you must be a local doctor. Bullseye, young man. Dr. Mikoyan at your service, but you may call me Constantine. I need your help, doctor. Listen, how about a small discount on all the drugs I'm buying? Oh, no you don't, young man. You think I'm some kind of merchant you can barter with? Go visit our trader and haggle with him if you must. Oh, so worth a try. Young man, I'm a doctor, not some criminal to be interrogated, but if you must, ass away. Fisherman? Okay. How's the job? Intense. How do you like that reply? Intense? Very much so. I have no idea what to expect from one day to the next. My choices are to stop doing the job altogether, or simply keep trying to cope. New strains of radiation poisoning, spontaneous mutations, untreatable infections. Some days I'm stitching up bite marks made by jaws never seen by physician in pre-war times. Sometimes a patient arrives who puts all my years of medical experience into question just by the way he looks. Or rather, by how the mushrooms growing out of his back look. The life of a communist doctor sounds pretty harsh, doc. Still a communist. Are there any rumors? Young man, I'm a doctor. not the village gossip, but I do hear some strange rumors from time to time. For example, I heard that the tavern proprietor has toast those to some of the spirits. Never touched the stuff myself, and I highly recommend you do likewise, young man. The effects of this witch's brew might be unpredictable. You believe in witches? Gotta go. Alright, I'm gonna drink the witch's brew. Thanks for telling me that. Hey, free clothing. And now is this place? Mara. Yoni. Before you stands a thin, middle-aged man. A slightly forced smile appears on his bony face when he sees you. Good day, good day. Guns of all... Oh, this is the guy I need to talk to. Guns of all kinds for your personal pleasure. Pre-war or hot off the workbench. Rifles, shotguns, and pistols from the best gunsmiths in the West. All my weapons are of the highest quality and they're very expensive. It explodes in your hands. If you get your money back, guaranteed. How about some discounts since I'm new in town? Sorry, friend, my prices are already the best in the West. If you don't want to buy anything, then don't, but I just can't slash my rock bottom prices any further. The rock bottom. That was worth a try. Maybe you'd like to make a purchase now? The stock is good, and so are the prices. How much money do I have? I have 0 rub. No rubs given, huh? We can sell for some bricks for 10 rubs. Give me 10 rubs. Oh, 5 rubs, really? You. Rubs. Hey Liz, how are you? Welcome. Yes, Wasteland 3 is finished. I really enjoyed the game. Pretty cool. It was very nice. All the DLCs too, very wacky and it's over the top, but that's what they're going for and they did it pretty well. Give me money. Where is your rubs? Here we go. Give me your rubs. No, I think 5. Let's be fair. I just pick these bricks everywhere in the world, right? So that was a good trade. Maybe you'd like to make a purchase now? Some questions. The trader seems a bit underwhelmed, but maintains his smile in case you might still buy something. I am listening. How business? Fair. You must know that everyone in the Waste needs weapons. They're invaluable. How far are you going to make it running around with a shiv? I tell you, as far as the nearest tavern where the peasant will bash your skull in with shovels, or the nearest ditch where the wild dogs will finish off. Peasant? What is this? Medieval Russia? How does one avoid such a sad fate, you may be inclined to ask? When purchasing a quality firearm. And where might one purchase an item such quality, you might inquire? Why, right here of course. Feel free to check my math on that one. Good rumors. My relatives, a cabin driver, told me about this abandoned town plagued by anomalies. Is it Pripyat? Anyone staying there overnight will have nightmares. Worse, green lights can be seen flickering on the top floors of all the buildings, but that's not even the scariest part. It told me his caravan had a boy in its crew, Marvin. One day Marvin comes up to my relative and says his pal is calling him from a nearby basement because he found some pre-war tins stashed down there. Relative gave the kid the okay and then forgot about it. But the kid never came back. Some men went down in the basement, and all they found was a pool of flesh blood, and the feller who the boy thought was calling him hadn't even been near the place. Some believe the hellspawns live in the city now. Others say it's home to visitors from the stars. Oh my goodness, cosmic horror? I think this story is a reason for you to buy a gun. Who've guessed? Maybe you'd like to make a purchase now? I was looking around. It's really nice that you can actually try to barter, use a barter skill on him if you get more skills in that particular... more points in that particular skill. This is called Atom RPG. It's a game that follows or is inspired by Fallout. It's the same apocalyptic setting, but I think it's set in Russia. Although the places here are all considered fictional. If you stand a plump red-faced man of around 25 with a neatly trimmed beard. In his hands, there's a clean towel he used to swat annoying flies. Upon seeing you, the man gives you a wide smile. Oh, customer, welcome to the tavern. Your travelers sure keep on coming. What do you mean? Well, you're here right now, and not long ago, an armed band came through the village. People with guns usually mean trouble these parts, but they were nice and civil. Can you tell me more? They talked to our gate guard more than anyone else. His name is Yan. If you want to know more, I suggest you speak to him. Anyway, maybe you'd like a drink or something to eat? Are there any jobs you might need me for? I got a shotgun, so maybe I can get some more jobs and rewards, right? And get my way to the Bunker 317. It's Atom RPG, and there's also DLC released for it. I think it was called something called Trudograd, because I remember the title, because the Prime Minister of Canada was also Trudeau, so Trudograd, Trudeau. So that maybe remember the game's DLC's title. You should talk to my sister about that. I'm a simple fellow myself. I can sell you beer and can sell you spirit. Beer and spirit. Need something done around the house? Just give me a call, but save the more serious stuff for Katya's ears. She's a proactive one. He looks at a young lady nearby who seems to be lost in some calculations. It's just that she's pretty busy right now, talking expenses, telling expenses, playing the budget, you know, and when Katya's busy, it's pretty hard to get her attention. Oh, but I just thought of something. You know what she loves? Making all sorts of potions and spirits. Tell Katya I sent you to try her latest tincture. That way you get a free drink and also get to chat with her. Sly, huh? Wow, he's really helpful. Maybe this is like spiked or something. I get robbed again. Maybe take a look at the menu. All these rubs. Pre-war port wine. Oh, you're in between meetings. Nice. Yeah, I mean it's grand old time for meeting with friends and having barbecues and stuff. Yeah, hopefully it cools down in some parts of Europe, because I heard that it was really hot in, I guess it's mostly Western Europe, but it's very warm. Anyways, 126. This looks pretty similar to one of these old rudimentary Fallout weapons, but here I think you can craft these. Very nice. Tell Katya sent you to try out her latest tincture. Okay, where's Katya? Hold on, friend. Maybe you'd like to hear a little business proposal first? Okay. What I need is for you to bring me this book I ordered in the Abraham's bookstore all the way over in Krasnozanyemini. I can't go get it myself because of my responsibilities at the bar. There's no Prime delivery from Amazon. Pretty sure Bezos is alive. But I can see that you travel a lot, so if you ever find yourself in Krasnozanyemini, maybe you could pick it up for me. If you do, I'll be sure to compensate you for your trouble. It's a deal. If I ever get to Krasnozanyemini, I visit this Abraham character. Thanks, here's a receipt for the book. Show it to Abraham and he will give it to you. Okay. The owner of this document, Rejenko, VA, may obtain a copy of the Lord of the Rings. Wow, Lord of the Rings. Yep, the classics never die. Oh really? Oh my goodness, 33 degrees Celsius. It's pretty hot. Without air conditioning, it's pretty sweltering. Goodness. If you like to see item RPG being played, yeah, sure. I mean, I am only here to please. I am here to please you guys. Like to see item RPG? Yep, I give this game a try. It's around 80 hours, as Sorcerer the Crusader mentioned. So here it's not too bad, but still it's 26 degrees at 9:30 p.m. So it has been pretty balmy lately. It's gonna go up to around 33 degrees or so next week. I mean, sorry for just talking about the weather all the time. People around here parts do like to talk about weather. Because small talk favorite. And for you, such a young woman, she's deep in concentration, writing a yellow notebook with the word accounting on the cover. She's completely immersed in each activity and does not notice you. Hello, your brother sent me over. He says you might have a tincture for me to try out. The woman stops her calculations and stares at you blankly. After a moment, she blinks, smiles, and tucks a tiny pencil stub behind her right ear. Great, I doubt you ever drunk anything quite like it. It's a new recipe. Well, not really new, more like long forgotten. Sounds intriguing. Can't wait to try it out. The young woman nods and shows you to a dim corner of the tavern. Okay, sounds pretty suspicious. From behind the bar, she produces a clay bottle labeled XXX. XXX. Here it is, drink it up. No choice but to drink it up. I guess if you see liquor, you gotta drink it. Or if you get offered a drink, there's really no other choice other than to drink it because, you know, doing otherwise is unthinkable. You take a tiny sip. The drink has a strange sour taste. You shrug and hand the bottle back to the woman. You don't feel intoxicated, or even nauseous, so you take the bottle back and have another. What harm can it do? Now your head begins to spin. You have full sensation in your limbs, like normal, but then you feel them floating around you as if all the air had suddenly turned to water. Your mouth is very dry, so you wet it with another sip of the tincture. You hear the woman calling to you, "Don't do it," but you already did. And scene. Game over. From out of the misty void, General Mazarov appears. "You looking for me?" he asks, his voice like 100 voices in one. You cannot reply. You know, this game would have been pretty cool if there was a narrator like in Disco Elysium. If this is narrated by, I don't know what it was, Lizard Brain or something, then it could have been very, very engrossing for me. "Yes, you're looking for me," says Morozov, and takes your hand. "Let's go." You walk through the dead grey mist together, Morozov in front, you following behind. Finally the mist parts and a strangely beautiful sight appears. You arrive at an unreal primordial mushroom forest. Their trunks are thicker than the biggest oaks you've ever seen. Their tops spread like giant umbrellas obscuring the sky. The general continues to lead you onward, weaving his way between the massive mushroom stems. Are we talking about Alien World? Your tour through the fantastic forest stops suddenly at a truly colossal mushroom, the biggest one of all. "This is God," says Morozov, but you can't see the general anymore because he's speaking from within you. "You are General Morozov." Suddenly the ground beneath your feet begins to shake and you almost lose your balance. I think he's hallucinating. What he drank was I don't know, some kind of LSD acid. It seems like an earthquake, but when the shaking stops, you look up, scream. The colossal mushroom now has a human face. Wow, there's a mushroom god and you fall senseless. I got some experience points. When you finally wake up, it's day. Wow, so this is how you can pass time in this game. Getting drunk off your knockers. This game is not that old, yeah. It's not that old. But it is classic, yes. I think, yeah. Maybe this game was released around the time of Wasteland 3. 2020 or so. Or a bit earlier. Retro stuff for sure. Yep. Kinda retro. Reminds me of another Unity engine game. The way it's set up. Yeah, that's other Unity engine games. Wonder if this environment is destructible. If it's destructible, then it's something else. What the? He's alive, Aisha, he's alive. Your stability is returning as the tincture leaves your system. The bartender, swearing to himself, wipes the sweat from his brow. "How are you feeling?" "Surprisingly well, actually. It's a good thing you have such a hardy constitution." "Do I?" "I'm so sorry, I made the tincture too strong. How stupid of me. I nearly killed a man. I feel terrible about this." "Yeah." She exhales and gives you a smile. "You took good care of your stuff while you slept. You check your belongings to discover that you have not been robbed. Miracles are real after all. These folks are your friends. I still understand why it turned out so strong. Use my grandfather's recipe as recorded by my grandma, because the mushroom god didn't tell you. Anyway, we need to have a talk. Gotta be sure your brain completely covered." "That's a good idea." "I'm listening. What are you doing?" The woman looks tiredly at her notebook. It's old, grease-stained, torn at the sides, covered with dirty fingerprints, like most things since the war. Trying to make ends meet. My brother Vasha and I, we own this tavern. He tends the bar, I do all the math and pay our taxes to village head. You gotta pay taxes? I thought you're a communist. I guess communists still have to pay taxes. Business isn't great though. I also sometimes concoct new beverages for our customers. I love that particular job, but I can't be a brewer without taking any of the bookkeeping and taxes, so here I am. Maybe I can do some bookkeeping for ya. I'm almost a genius. I'm a titan of the intellect, okay? So give me that notebook and let me work it out for ya. Looking for work, can you point me toward any opportunities? Everyone's looking for work around here, so I might say can't help. I could put in a word for you with the comrade cover lab at village head. He always has some work to be done. Though he won the business with someone he's never seen before, and recommending a stranger is kinda unprofessional. Maybe if you help me with chores first, I'd feel better about giving you an introduction. I need some toastos. Here you go once again, mushrooms. She needs to make her tincture. And I don't have time to go picking on my own. Maybe you could help me out here? That's 5 would do. They grow on the other side of the fence, not far from here. Fine, I get you the mushrooms. Thanks, I'll be waiting. Oh, who's this? A hardy fella, the military type, Alexander. Vasia? Vasia? Okay. Full name Vasily. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Vasily, Vasia. Okay, that's cool. So now the environment is destructible. Okay. Loading of destroyed environment. I see. So just changes the world, which is fine by me. I'm just saying that in Wasteland 3 only the obstacles and the covers were destructible, so it is possible to make this destroyable environment. I think Dragonlance 3, I don't know whether it used Unity, I don't think it did, but Dragonlance 3 had perfectly destroyable walls and even roofs, so that was pretty interesting. I think that game was pretty great when it comes to combat. Crazy combat. Hardy fellow in a blueberry guzzles minced meat. Minced meat, huh? There's all the rage in apocalyptic post-apocalyptic setting. So not milkshake but meat shake. He washed his down with vodka. His face looks familiar. Ah, yes, it's another Atom Cadet sent on a rescue mission after the lost expedition. You never were close, but you know that he's called Alexander. Oh, hey. Big guy turns to you, squinting a little. Finally, he waves at you. Hey there, Yanis. Didn't recognize you at first, but now it's painfully obvious. Yeah, what are you doing here anyway? Alexander sniffs, looks at the barkeep and the girl at one of the tables, he then whispers to you. I'm surprised by this question, Chav. What am I doing here? Did you honestly think you were the only one they sent after Morozov and his buddies? Nope, not the case. They're both sent, just at different times, so I stumbled upon this village. So, is the life in the waste treating you okay? Were you also robbed like me and got robbed of everything? What are you, my mother? Don't answer. I can see you're not her. Life is okay. Well, it's not like they say in my native Georgia. He's from Georgia. Georgia, a sweet peach, but it's still okay. I guess country of Georgia, not the state of Georgia. Yes, I'm gonna play something later. Maybe I give this game another 10 minutes and then move on to the next game. I did play Panzer General 3D Assault for I think the first 30 minutes or so. You still remember that neither Alexander nor his family are from Georgia, but you probably decided to keep your mouth shut about it. I'm just so concerned about the lost expedition. It's so important for me to find it, you know. So important, both for my body and for my soul. This guy is a bit obsessed. I'm actually investigating a lead right now in this bar. I share some clues with you, but I won't. Get your own clues, chaff. Alright, fine. What do you think about this place? It's okay. Too many holes in the ceiling and the walls, but you know me, champ. I'm a man of nature. I'm one with the forest. I don't need nothing. Some food and some wind protection. But the lady over there, the nods in the direction of the girl and writes something down in a notebook which has the word accounting on the cover. She doesn't notice you looking. That girl Katya could have been more into me, you know. I'm the only person here that's not a fucking mutant. A former Marine, great for breeding. Oh my goodness, this guy is a piece of work. And yet she doesn't look at me. Some gratitude for what I did for this country way back in Afghanistan. So this game is set in 1995, I think. In 1986, in this game, nuclear holocaust happened. I don't know what happened, but something bad happened, and then yeah. So he's from Afghanistan, all the way, all the way from 1980s. I guess that's. I guess some of the references would be more familiar with those who grew up in this country. I guess the developers are very experienced in yeah, post-communist Russia. You suddenly remember that Alexander never served in the Marine Corps, never fought in Afghanistan, actually got his blue beret from a passing trader a few years ago. Okay, so he's a poser. But you politely decide to keep your mouth shut about it. Why? You can probably try to expose him. I mean, in this RPG, it's a role-playing game, right? I like to expose him in front of Katya here. Notorious pretender. Yep, he is. Just has scars to prove it. Maybe his scar is not real either. Well, you're quite a ladies' man. Better go. Bye. Let me pick some mushrooms and move on to next game. The alt is something I can use. Ooh, maybe I can go dumpster diving. Because I'm not above dumpster diving. Get all the goodies. Yes. All the goodies you can get from dumpsters. What it is, and chicken. Can I get a live chicken? Cock-a-doodle-doo. That's right. Cock-a-doodle-doo to you too. Sharala. Locked. Okay. Maybe I should save because people might be angry at me. This guy is my character, a good-natured man. He's about to fail his unlocking. Okay, I'm not gonna try my luck. So where's the mushrooms? I don't think this game actually tells you where to go when it comes to missions, but then hey, look at that, this is amazing. You can actually click on the minimap and then see him go. It's a bit of a fast travel, if you ask me. Where's the crown? Time to collect 5 toastos for Katya from the tavern. 5 toastos. I think she mentioned across the... I don't know, maybe I should try to... The engine is not working, must be fixed. Can I fix it? You try to fix the engine but to no avail. I need a tool set. Oh, hello. Did I pick up pen? No. Where is the pen? Hello? You don't think me dumpster diving is weird? Everybody has to make ends meet. This dude. Sorry, my friend. Okay. I think it is possible to know his name. You just have to click on the left mouse button. Information, here we go. Salesman. Oh, just salesman? No name? So it's in White House near the entrance where Kovalev is? White House. Okay, I think I've just been there. White House. And you keep press left alt. Oh, maybe this is it. Oops. Nails. I picked nails. Okay, that could be. That could come in handy. Useful book. Let me just try to get that and then move on to next game. I might return to this game for sure. Thanks for suggesting this interesting game to me, Pavel. Soviet-Afghan War was 10 years of 10 years of battle, and Soviet Union was very bad off because of the war expenses. Yeah, Afghanistan in 1970s I heard was a pretty modern place. But it just all fell apart, unfortunately. Okay, I'm just picking up all these different things and getting encumbered. That's the danger of games such as these, because it does trigger my hoarder tendencies. Crossroad from vendor. Okay, so I guess this is the place. Ah, hello. For you stands an aging man with old rifle in his wrinkled hands. He looks at you with mostly concealed interest. Hey. I haven't even asked his name. Can I ask a few questions? Hey there, ask away, and I try to get you some answers. What's your name? What's there to tell? I'm a simple man. There's one thing that makes me special, it's my aim. I can hit a radioactive spider in the eye socket from 200 paces, that's right. I don't like to brag, you know, but for many years now, I've won the local top marksman contest. Good for you, my man. Can you spare some more time? Like what? What's new around the village? Ah, always well. With our head, there's no time to be lazy or sad. He's a great man, I believe in him. Our whole village believes in him. And this faith is what keeps us all together. Everything's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Is he talking in like double, I don't know, what do you, like, is he actually talking out of his mouth or something? The difference out of his mouth? Any rumors? They say plenty of monsters are seen in the south and the north, and east and west. Giant spiders, wasps, and even more dangerous things. Some even settle near the village. I don't know whether they can breed. If they can, we are in trouble. Yes, pretty troubling. Good luck. I think you need more luck than me. Game time is 2005. Okay. Yeah, let's pick some mushrooms for Katya and be on our way. And I guess this is the type of game where you have to take a special notice where everything is, because they don't really tell you in great description. Can you tell me where the mushrooms are? I guess not. You have only one chance to know where the mushrooms are. Only one chance, and forever is gone. What about yourself? I don't know, the tavern keeper lost in the waste, waiting for a valiant knight to appear. She winks at you and chuckles softly. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't have a horse, but I can still be quite valiant. She raises one brow and looks at you with interest. A amused smile on her face. Hey, it's working. It's working. What's so special about you, then? I set goals for myself and then achieve them, which is really the only intelligent way to live one's life. My strength, for example, yeah, he's not that strong. You understand that boasting is not a very good idea, but you're a clever fella and confident in your skills and knowledge. This is probably what makes an impression on the girl as she blushes. He's very smart. I don't know, I need to think about that. After all, you might just have a big mouth and a big brain. But yeah, okay. Get some experience out of it. I'm trying to get the pen. There we go. thanks for directing me to the. Don't try and steal anything. Before you stands an old man in an old and battered but clean jacket. He looks around 60, but hale and hearty for someone living in the waste. It's possible his real age is closer to 70. His strict face is raised with a brush-like mustache. What do you need, comrade? I'm very busy. Please speak with someone in the village. He turns away from you, letting you know the conversation is over. Oh, pen is supposed to be a pretty good starting weapon. Melee weapon. I think I should save at this point. I need to maybe do some illicit activities. Maybe at night, when this guy sleeps. Information. The frying pan. Yes, it's a really special frying pan. Suit? What suit is that? I don't have the suit, unfortunately. Maybe I can wear this. And this will make me look like a old woman. Hello, can I get my frying pan? A friendly warning, anyone suspected of thievery will be severely beaten, but not killed, which is very generous of this game. An order of or book. Aha, a book. A short dictionary of criminal slang. Hey, we don't take kindly to thieves this part. Okay, I guess they give you a chance to recover. I just need to pick some mushrooms, man. Where's my mushrooms? Help a player here. Help a player out. Spade can be used as... yeah, I guess... yeah, I can use spade. It's a pretty cool weapon too. Maybe perhaps more powerful than a simple frying pan. Some wires too. Wires can be a weapon too. Can... yeah, I guess I need to go into the waste. I don't know. I'm just like not really following directions. I forgot where the mushrooms are, or what Katya told me about the mushrooms. It's probably around this part, but I'm keep pressing the left alt button and then nothing comes up. Maybe the pigs had something to do with the mushrooms. Oink oink. Okay, at least they got the English translation right. Let me just drink some sip of water. It's getting, I mean, it's still pretty hot outside. Around 26 degrees. Materials? Okay, let me check. It could also work as a good starting weapon. Chaka. Nope, I am missing metal something. Like one thing, I think. Chance low, maybe I can just... Svinchenka! Oh, Svinchaka. Yes, I made it. Alright, baby. It's a knuckle, I think. Brass knuckle. Looks suspiciously like something that you should put somewhere the sun doesn't shine. I don't know. But it's very powerful. I think I didn't have all the, I don't have the like all the ingredients, but I was able to make it. Where are the mushrooms? Okay. I just tried to read game facts here. I'm out of ideas. Books. Sorry. Atom RPG mushrooms. I'm pretty sure it's gonna turn up something. Sorry about not tracking the mission objective. Here we go, gathering mushrooms. They will be surrounded by small patches of monsters. Oh, monsters. Okay, nothing too dangerous though. This type of brass knuckles, okay. Right, I guess you can definitely use it to punch enemies and make some dent. Oh man, graves. I have the spade too. Oh yeah, okay. We see some spideys. And do I see some mushrooms? Yes! I see the mushrooms. Mission accomplished. Maybe I can sneak. Yep, there are some ants and spiders to fight for sure. Oh man, I'm not stealthy enough. Can I see how far this guy can fly toward me? At least it's I guess too far. Okay, come over here. I can't even go there and... Are you sure? Only requires 3 AP though. Nice. Almost dead. He's dead. Nice. Nice animation. And there's nothing from the end. So I got 1. I need to get 5, right? 5 toastals for Katya. Okay. Let's get all the... I like the battle music. It sounds really serious. Almost dead. Oh, nice feint. Am I poisoned? No. Be sure to talk to a fisherman? Okay, yeah. I will. Just need to be... Okay, here he is. Hello, fisherman. Now hand it over. Nice, polluted, radiated lake. I guess this guy is really, not here for fishing, per se. Just spend time. Before you stands a tall, gray-haired man in a scruffy-looking sweater. He looks at you suspiciously and without blinking. There's a knife in his hands that's pointing in your general direction. From the look at the fishing poles scattered on the shore he was fishing before you arrived. Who are you? I don't know you. Get away from me. Yep, it's a summer camp simulator for sure. They carry nothing till you learn skill from fishermen in exchange for vodka. Oh, vodka. It's like gecko skinning in Fallout 2 where you are able to rescue a trapper and then he tells you how to skin geckos. And definitely reminds me of the wild nature on this patch too. Not the mosquitoes though, not wasps or spider. I guess there's some spiders too. Yeah, it's pretty... Not of creepy crawlies around here. Of course, I'm more afraid of rats and mice. Ah, calm down, man. Just passing through. Yeah. Well, that's just what you're saying. I know you travelers from Adam. The moment I turn my back to you, I get knifed. Well, I guess I can brass knuckle you. The problem for you is I don't have any money or any food, so each pass you move along. Go consult the townies, frigging adventurer. Get a man of once over. You're trying to mess with me. Just wanted to ask a few questions. The man has a short inner struggle before he finally puts down the knife and squints his eye at you. So he was holding a knife. Yeah, he was. I'm sorry. My nerves are pretty shot nowadays. What did you want to ask? How's the fishing? Caused something recently? And he's gonna take it the wrong way. Why insulting me? This pond is pretty small, but there's plenty of fish in there. The problem is that although dumb, even those critters learn over time. Now they aren't biting as fast as they before. They're evolving. And I fish too. You wanna fish, eh? Well, maybe you can. It's just that you don't really know what the local fish like. They're real gourmet in these parts. No worms for them. They like bait made from all the critters around. The giant ants, wasps, and spiders. Oh, wow. What do you know? I was able to, fight them just now. Well, there's plenty of those around. The fisherman gives a crooked smile and spits through his teeth. Yup, there's many of those freaks in these parts, but how'd you know which of their organs are bait material? Go to the nearest pub and get me something strong. For that, I teach you the basics of bait harvesting. Just remember, I want normal pre-war alcohol only, and the harder, the better. Okay. So yeah, just as you say, he needs some drink before he can teach me something either invaluable. Aha, yep, a lot of content from what I can see. It's only going, a lot of things to do in this starting town. Stealth suit is called Kikimora Camo. You can find a location with crashed helicopter. Wow. That's interesting too, right? So, this guy might sell some hard liquor. Sorry, buddy, we don't give up booze. There's barter. Yeah, there's a barter button, which is very convenient. Also, like in Fallout. $27 rubs. Okay. Well, I have this piece of tire. Might be worth something. Okay, so that is 28 rubs. Give me 1 rub. Rub on my head. A pet could do too. Let's barter. There we go. Better go. At least they have all this junk thrown around, and some of them are pretty variable, like the tire, rubber tire. Maybe they can use it to brew some more strong liquor. Shovel to pick and fill the village. Legacy dig graves. No current loss that does not exist in the game. Yeah, I did pick. What is this? Interesting. This is where it normally happens. Pretty scary. Oh, okay. Hello, I didn't see you there. Hello, I didn't see you there. Almost dead. Run. Okay, this guy is pretty good at evading spiders. Too bad I cannot harvest from it because I ran too far. And I do have the spade, which I was able to get. Now, this isn't the mushroom I'm talking about. Alright, where is that guy? Where's the pond? It'd be nice if I can actually see a bit more down to the ground. Okay, I'm lost. Oh, who's this dude? With the lamb. There's another one? Okay. Toadstool. Magical toadstools everywhere. Like a cool fest quest. Atom RPG off running here, folks. I'm sorry for... Who are you? Oh, it's me. It's me, Mario. Okay, here he is. Yeah, and these are the graves I can dig, but I don't know. You say there's no karma system, but... Link to wooden AK you found later? Oh, I see. But I did not find the exact condition which starts cutscene. There are a lot of cutscenes in this game too. It's pretty interesting. Very cinematic. You're asking for some liquor, weren't you? Look, I want some pre-war vodka. I don't care if it's cheap or expensive. It was 27 rupees, man. It can even be stronger than vodka, but it's got to be pre-war made. Here's some vodka. You hand the bottle to the fisherman. He quickly takes it from you, quickly checks the label out, and puts the bottle into his bag. I thought I was gonna just drink it off. Hey, that's some good vodka you've got. Stuff made for importing, you know? Now it's gonna keep me company and help me lose some radiation. Really? Vodka is, in this game, the heal-all medicine. Of course. If I get unlucky and catch the sickness. Now that you've fulfilled your side of the deal, it's my turn. Listen carefully and remember. Get the guy out. The fisherman explains how to field dress the bodies of giant ants, wasps, and spiders. Also learn that the favorite foods of the local fishes are the ant spit glands, wasp legs, and spider brains. I didn't even know spider had brains. I guess it's pretty big, so you can actually pick it out. Also, that stuff can be sold. The wastes are home to many fools that like hanging wasp legs in their shacks to show off their hunting skills. It's particularly funny because even common wasps are much more dangerous than those genetic mistakes, but who cares? Any item that costs money is worth selling, right? Wow, thanks for all the knowledge. I better go and think on what I learned here. Spiders, I guess, do have brains, but not like human brain. Probably it's all like strung out, the different parts of each body. Now I can harvest some spider brains. Let's see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. Ouch! It looks like some kind of a... Oh my goodness. Looks pretty disgusting, but what do I know? I can harvest spider brains now, which is something you cannot say for any other Fallout games. Alright, boom. Get some spider brains. Yeah, yeah. Spider brought his friend. This guy has a name called Shilovit. Named enemy. I kill Shilovit. What's your name, my buzzing friend? Oh! Fly like a wasp and sting like a wasp. Again, 50 experience points, that's a lot, right? Yeah, it's a mutant spider. I mean, it has a lot of eyes connected to the brain, so His eyes are bigger than the brain, so I guess that's where the limited intelligence comes. And wasp legs, I wonder what the wasp brain looks like. And here then we have the mushroom. That's right. Funny spider brains to a guy beside on the lakeshore. Okay, I see. So I don't... so I cannot really fish with them. Only wasp legs, perhaps. So I'm almost... yeah, okay. Oh no! Am I poisoned? He said, "Arg." Sounded really painful. I like that all the spiders have spider brains. In some games, they don't really give you anything because it's all randomized. But here, actually, you get something for your labor. That's like a true communist game. You get something for your labor. You control the means of production. It's something new, right? This is the ant, right? Yeah, they are the ant. So, part of ant do I need to harvest? What ant part is this? Oh, wow! Ant salivary gland. This looks even more wild. Sure. Get all those glands and brains and... What is this? Toasto. Wow! It's a stash. I got some stash. Casperamide. It's a pre-war drug. Popular opinion is that it cures just about anything, so it doesn't cure anything. Just get you high. I got some secret stash, folks. Hopefully, it's okay. Hopefully, I didn't like close some craft store, make some person angry. All right, let's get the. I think 2 more toastos. It's nice to see what is up there. Yeah, there's another one there. I'm hungry right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm hungry. I got a new level too, but that can wait. Oh wow, you can get killed from not eating? Dang, it's the first. It's like a hardcore mode. This is the top of the inventory window. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm very hungry. Yes. I'm 100 out of 1500. So I need to eat something. I don't think I should eat the toast though. Okay, I think I buy something very soon. Oh, there's some rats. Oh gosh. Well, can I harvest you something? Can I eat the rat? Like, it's good eating. You cannot complain. Beggars can be choosers, as they say. This guy is really good evasion. Good. I think there may be a stat involved in it, but yeah, very good evader. Very sneaky. Oh, nice. Maybe I should upgrade some dexterity for more AP. I can swing 3 times. 100 is okay. First negative start hit. Oh, okay, so it does go up. I thought that it goes down as you get hungry. I'm just a bit hungry. A candy bar will suffice. I'll talk to this guy later. Maybe if I were to continue the playthrough, I definitely talk with him. Oh, okay. So more. Yeah, you get to do a lot of battles here on the Oscorch, which is nice. Definitely a tutorial feeling. Tutorial. And can I skin these guys too? No. I need to learn something about skinning. And then the rat noticed me and then ran toward me. Oh my goodness, I'm scared. These rats are insane. He's dead. Okay. All that rat killing makes me thirsty. I should have some vodka. Where is the last toasto? Oh, here we go. It's done. It's done. You can catch fish and cook on the fireplace. Okay, let's try to catch fish. That's something I can do right now. Let's try to sustain ourselves. You teach a man to fish, he can feed it, or he can feed himself for life. But just give him a fish, he can only be full for a day. I think there's something. There's some kind of saying that I just remembered. And okay, I can maybe use one of those salivary glands to fish. Or wasp legs. I think and spit gland, I think I got more. So I can probably use this as a bait. You carefully put the slippery gland on the hook and throw it in the lake. Now all you have to do is wait. You yawn while looking at the clear surface of the lake. Always quiet. Wait. You blink a few times and look around. It's all clear. A bite! Something pulls on the line and you have to grab the pole hard to save it from going into water with the bait. Damn it! You pull fast! Too fast and the fish slipped away. On the other hand, it did leave the bait on the hook. Okay, so I still save the bait. It's fine. I can try this later. Oh, nice that you still get to keep the bait. Although, I guess you can also be even unlucky and lose the bait altogether. I guess this is where the luck stat comes in. This game seems to be very heavily dependent on the stat and all the different numbers involved in it and that propagates from it. Before you sit, a young woman. Hello, how's the gathering going? Yes, I do. Here you go, all the 5 mushrooms, toadstools for your tinctures. Good work, let me see them. You hand her the mushrooms. She scrutinizes the fungi with a professional eye. Satisfied with the quality, smiles broadly. Out to hell and back for those fungi. I almost died in fact. So what do you say, madame? May have your knight deserves a real reward for his epic deeds. Oh my goodness, what is gaining at? Oh, my hero is another 20, you know, to aid in your recuperation. Okay. Thanks. Now, how about speaking to the village head? Sure thing, I write a note to Comrade Coverlaugh right now with my recommendation. Give it to him personally since I'm sure he'll want to talk to you. He lives to the right of the bar entrance. Good luck. So that's the guy who blew me off because he's very busy. But now I can get to talk to him. Right. Okay. So that was pretty fun. A lot of things to do. In fact, it's really chock full of content and interactivity. So yeah, pretty good impression. First impression of Atom RPG. I guess I can continue playing this. But since this today I said it's going to be roulette, there are some other games I have to try. So yeah, alright. It's a good start for Yanis. And I come back with a new game. It's a pretty similar game. Not really similar in terms of it's a story or narrative based, but in terms of tactical nature of it, it's pretty similar. I think it's more XCOM type game. But thanks for suggesting this game. I think this game is pretty wonderful. I think more laid back compared to Wasteland 3, because Wasteland 3 is like this game's narrative on steroids with all the hijinks and over the top commentary on United States and America. References to Reagan and Gippers and all that. Yeah, it's really over the top. But Atom RPG seems to be more subdued, more down to earth, and perhaps more realistic in some parts because of the hunger meter and radiation meter. And yeah, so very interesting. Maybe I should scope out the DLC too. Although I'm afraid that the Steam sales is over. That's unfortunate. Let me check whether I have the DLC here. Let's check out the store page here. 3-in-1 edition. Yeah, there's DLC called Trudograd. Yeah, I get it. If it's on sale. The DLC called Trudograd. I think it's all contained, self-contained, so you're not really missing out. Don't have the DLC, right? Mostly positive, okay. Mostly positive rating. I don't really follow it, but then mixed rating right now. I see. The writing is yeah, writing seems to remind me of games like what you call that game that I played only once. I think there's a Russian game also that I played that had a similar type of language. It seems that when Russian language is translated, it does have this particular tone that I notice is always present. It's nothing unpleasant or anything like that. It's actually quite quaint and rather, I say, friendly or more. I don't really know how to describe it, but then it's yeah, there's something to it when it's translated. Nothing bad, but it's more quaint and 7.62. Yeah, 7.62 had a similar type of tone to it. Yeah, so I'm gonna play. The next game is going to be. So I need to update this first. Okay. It's something that I didn't really play before, so it needs to be on the tutorial thing. But then it's a game that was, I think, released very recently, so 2025 game this year. It's made by Trees Brothers. I think they're really well known for strategy games. And this is like XCOM, but has a lot of cyberpunk. A lot of cyberpunk elements to it, gameplay elements, mechanics. By the 23rd century, there are only 112 cities left. Okay. It's been 40 years since the eco collapse, 70 since we Q-bombed the last artificial consciousness to death. Okay. Now world storms have settled to record low, and they tell us the peak nano fallout has passed. All this lingo. They say things will get better now. Really? They haven't really got the introduction in full production. It's a post-apocalypse, but then it's more cyberpunk. Things have branched out. But who believes anything that comes from the megacore? Anyone who can hope to afford a better life off-world is trying to get on an orbital or out to the colonies. Orbital sounds pretty good. Next line. That's why we are all here, working in the shadows as mercenaries. We want something better too. You're just street-level operators, but not for much longer. You're about to get cybernetic computer spliced into your spine. It's illegal, it's dangerous, it will change everything. The Megacore created Cyberknights as the first quantum-secure data couriers. Wow. Soon the corpse adapted, yeah, corpse. Just like in Cyberpunk 2077. Are you a corpo? They're cybernetic implants to fight their quiet wars of espionage, sabotage, and murder. These upgraded Cyberknight quantum riders offered unparalleled processing, coordination, and Q warfare capabilities. But after a few decades, hundreds of knights had deserted or gone rogue. The corps outlawed the cyber and banned the procedure. The remaining knights became the world's elite shadow operators for hire. You're about to go under the knife to one of those implants. You're about to step up into a whole new game. You build the right team and back the right power players, we could earn enough to buy a reset for the rest of our lives. Chumbo. Chumbo. I think there is an equivalent in Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know why it was Chumbo. Definitely a reference to Cyberpunk 2077. It won't be easy. Who knows what we might get mixed up in. Probably secrets the Syndicate or Megacorps would kill for. But this is our chance. Let's do this. So, yeah. Choose your starting squad. Quiet Killers, Run and Gun. I like Run and Gun. Let's continue. You can set your appearance. You can make this guy thin or thick. And let's go for random. I don't know, I mean... Body? Oh. Okay, female body, male body. Looks like 90s render. It's like 90s CG render. As you'll find in a magazine or something saying that this is a new generation graphics coming to your PC. And then there's going to be a render of this character on the magazine. Okay. Ooh, I like wow, okay, skirt. Phase 2? Wow, okay, who has time to look at all this thing? Chum, yeah, Chum. And Chumbo. in this game. Face details. Hair. Okay, definitely cyberpunk hair. Eyes. Okay. Oh wow. I guess this is what the people wanted in early access. So the Trees brothers had to incorporate all the different eyes that they never see most of the time. IDK. I don't know. Berry. I like the berry. Cool berry. And look at this. Wow. This is cool. Alright. You can actually turn too. 2025, folks. Mask. Helmet. Helmet and glass. Oh my goodness. Cyberpunk. Certified. And backpack. Cool backpack. Man. Okay. I think I seen this backpack on the train the other day. I don't think so. I don't know. Let's go to the team. Recommended starter. You and your crew pulled everything you had to convince Syndicate Financial Octane to give you a loan and help you obtain a Cyber Knight spinal implant. You've all bet your lives on it because now you owe Octane a cool 2 million, and D Cartel Syndicate is famous for not playing nice or loan payments are missed. No deal. This is supposed to be recommended. Okay, recommended starter, so let's go. Let's go. A tutorial. Wow. You look fancy, cyberpunk. This tutorial aims to teach you the most important gameplay feature in 3 stages. Tutorial N. Nice name. You mess on up, head for the next stage area, and the game will clean up behind you, or you can retry turn restart mission. They're really helpful. To proceed to the story and the restart of the game, you must pass all 3 stages and reach the extraction point. Or at any point you can... Oops. Sorry. You can open the game menu and choose the complete tutorial option to skip the rest of the tutorial. I think the GOG is now throwing a fit because of the lack of space on my hard drive. Time to ride. Currently it is your soldier section. Okay, so this is Cyber Knight. This camera is blocking your path forward. And these are the enemies. And you either need to go around or kill these guards. Initiative order. Characters act in initiative order each turn. Similar to XCOM, I guess, but more involved in a way. Sorry about that, Liz. I don't know why YouTube erased or retracted your... I guess you retracted the comment yourself. Your team will not always act together. The action will often go back and forth between friends and enemies. Really? Okay, so that's similar to... Yeah, similar to how Divinity Origins 2 works. Helpful to coordinate your squad members' actions in order to act before your enemies. Initiate buttons. You can yield, delay, and turn, or use talents to manipulate the initiative order. Interesting. Initiative is pretty big, huh? Mason 3 had initiated, but then I don't really know or understand exactly what that did. It's your soldier's action right now, but you need to disable the camera. Okay. Press the yield button to allow your vanguard to act first. What's the vanguard? So you can turn... Oh, wow. Get that. Whoa. Sorry. Can you turn? Yep, you can turn. So I need to delay my turn. Vanguard's turn. Every squad member has talents from their character class that gives them special tactical abilities. Okay, talent. Anticipation talent, which has 2 ready uses, shown by the blue pips. So this is the talent option. Yeah, everything is in the bottom, which is nice. It's similar to Wasteland 3. Use it on the nearest guard to gain an accurate prediction for their next move. Oh, wow. So you can actually know what they're going to do. Then use a jam kit to disable the security camera until the end of next turn. Until the end of next turn, okay. So what you can do is, you can anticipate what the enemy is going to do here. Oh, I can jump all the way. Cool. Alright, now WSAD, camera control, panning. Cool, and then you can actually anticipate. So this guy is just gonna stand here and then watch over the door over there. I see. And this guy is just gonna stay here and face us. Alright, time to jam this thing. Okay, that was pretty simple. No, no particle effect. The camera has been jammed. Cyber Knight, Leading a small squad into areas where you're outnumbered, with more enemy reinforcements on the way if security level rises. Hitting hard and moving fast, or playing slow and staying undetected are both valid options, but it's always smart to use stealth and patience for a tactical advantage. Yes. This guy's gonna keep looking at this side. Wait them out. Let the nearest guard leave by using delay for both your characters to reduce your initiative by 10 and act later in the turn. Delay action. So this is their turn, so let's delay. And this guy is going to move. Yeah, he's patrolling. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely inspired by XCOM for sure. They just added on top of it the cyberpunk layer and put all these interesting abilities on top. I think this also is more geared toward stealth rather than going all out and eliminating the enemy presence. Attacking the guard while the other guard was watching would have alerted both of them. Now there's only one guard left. You can try and get past him by using your Vanguard's talent, but if he spots you, then try to kill him before the end of the turn to prevent him from reporting to security. AI. AI, huh? Okay, enemy becomes suspicious, spots you or survives an attack, they add security tally here, and then I guess this, from what I heard before, is going to send enemy reinforcements, making it difficult for you to operate guarding. Sure. So this is a Vanguard. Let me see if I can anticipate what this guy's gonna do again. Oh, okay, I need to get closer. Alright. So I can simply move here and then put space. Okay, space actually confirms the movement. I actually can anticipate. Guy is gonna... Okay, so this guy is just going to face that direction, right? Yield action. Tutorial Joe is going to also go here. I think this one blocks their sight. And action. And action. And this guy is gonna do something. Processing sense. Net data for turn 2. Welcome to turn 2. Everyone's action points have refreshed and a new initiative order has been established. Even if you're avoiding detection by the guards and security devices, most facilities are overseen by security AI. Okay. The security track shows your security level and current security tally. Right. Every turn the security tally will increase as the security AI gradually notices anomalies generated by your presence. The tally per turn is shown in these small yellow pips above the main bar. You can adjust or disable this through the game's custom difficulty options. So this is where the main difficulty lies. Interesting. I think Trace Brothers are from France. So this is a French game. Alright, so let's anticipate what this guy is gonna do. Delay action. Delay action. I don't know what yield action... I don't know the difference between the yield action or delay action. Okay, so this guy's gonna just keep looking at this direction. Right. Oh, okay. Interesting. So he did turn, and I couldn't really see that he's gonna turn, although I did use anticipate. Yield action is just Y, so let's yield and then let's see whether I can... Actually, I need to wait until this fills up again. His 4-turn cooldown. Lure. Create a distracting noise within 20 meters. Any enemies within 5 meters of your chosen point will immediately become suspicious. Rotate toward it and move to investigate it on their own action. Here? Okay, so maybe I can... activate. No target... Oh. Here? How was that? It's gonna come and have a look. I go here. It's gonna be seen. I don't know. Can you crouch? Take cover? Did you take cover? I don't think you did. I don't know. Okay, just still tutorial, so. Iron Grip. Immediately recover 12 recoil and gain 10% of ballistic as extra pure damage for the remainder of the turn. Okay, so this is a guy who can just take care of things if things get out of hand. Overwatch. First aid kit and HE grenade. Okay. Reload. Right. I don't think this guy has ever shot, so let's end. Ah, the camera's on. Nice. And this guy is looking at, yeah, he's looking at the source of noise. I think I'd be Sin in this case. You'll be heard, it says. You'll be heard. I need to disable this dude. Silence. Engage silence to make no sound when moving and gain plus 10% move. Okay, this is nice. Jam kit. Disable. Take cover. Reload. Let me see if I can attack. So what does this do? 95%? Okay. Taking fire. He's almost dead. Yield action and maybe see another one. Then now you can see this going up. Security AI. And he's dead. Can I pick a weapon up? Nope. Alright, I need to go. Okay, so this is how it works. Interesting. This is extraction point, I believe. Welcome to stage 2, where we go over combat. Hey, I actually went over that myself. Your Vanguard tutorial and we sneak up for now, but we return for stage 3. All classes can fight, but combat specialists like your soldier have main talent to give them an edge. First, let's get you in position. Okay. So, Delta. It's a robot. All characters operate by line of sight. Half-height objects will block an enemy from seeing you. Oh, okay, if you sneak, that's cool. As shown by the yellow lines in the vision cone when you hover over them. You can hover over enemy rubber guard to see how the barricade and other objects affect their vision. So it's yellow. Okay, it's pretty smart way of giving you a heads up when it comes to line of sight. The uncovers. To avoid being seen in the yellow area of an enemy vision cone. Try and stay sneaking. Most enemy types can also hear you. When you're sprinting, you move farther per AP, but you make a lot more noise. Both kinds of movement generate recoil, which impact your accuracy for any attack this turn. Okay, recoil. I guess it makes you less accurate if you have a lot of recoil. Toggle back and forth between sneaking and sprinting to see the movement alerts for sight and sound. Okay, I mean it's a tutorials. Okay, right. Let's move sneaking, and they don't really see me. The half shield you saw when you moving here indicates you have low cover from any attack coming past this object. So this is where XCOM comes in. Low cover, high cover. 25% protection. I think in XCOM it was around that too. Hard cover, which is indicated by a full shield, upwards 50%. I think XCOM was around 75%. So this game is a lot more lethal. Attack for accuracy. Attack accuracy. When you target a guard, the summary of the accuracy percentage, critical percentage, enemy's armor percentage, potential damage dealt by the attack are shown directly over your target. Okay. Oh wow. Your current action points are shown as yellow pips, and the flashing ones indicate the action point cost of the attack. Only 2? Right, okay. Let's just go. What is this? Iron Grip. Ah, I see. So, I guess you can see where Oh yeah, you can see the recoil here because you just moved. So the recoil is gone. And I can shoot, right? Yeah, the recoil is now -1, so I can shoot with more accuracy and it's gonna be destroyed. 152. Cool. We're getting better detected. Heavy shot. Bullseye. Let's try some other techniques on the second level guard. Sight lines. As you plan movement, you will see thin colored lines connecting your movement target to any enemies in the area. Line of sight on attack range. Blue line indicates you are in range to attack and have a line of sight. Gray is a line of sight but out of range. Red indicates the enemy has a line of sight to your position. Movement alert. Alright, a lot of interesting systems. I'm pretty surprised that this game, supposedly made by two brothers, have all these things incorporated. Well played. This position is to advantage. Your enemy can't shoot you without moving. Target your enemy and attack to see how covering or cornering lets you step in and out of cover to attack. So this is something different from XCOM. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed when Praxis announced some other game other than the next XCOM. I think they're trying to make a Star Wars themed turn-based strategy game in the mold of XCOM. I don't know whether it's going to be any successful. Of course, it's Star Wars, but then Star Wars is not what it used to be like. They tried with Marvel and then didn't really... I mean, it was pretty cool, but then I don't think it really met their expectations. Only 70%, okay. I think this could get a lot more hectic and complicated. Wait for ones that shoot back, perform a tactical reload, and continue to the final stage. So everything is gonna be combined stealth and attack. Alright, let's reload. What's reload? Oh, okay. The reload. Everything has to be applied first. Because people sometimes make mistakes. And then they cry about not intending to click and reload when they didn't want to. So you have to confirm every action with space button, the big button, the biggest button on your keyboard. Stage 3. Welcome to stage 3 where we'll go over our final mechanics. I don't really know exactly what we went over in the first two stages. First, we are going to fake a security escalation for tutorial purposes. Usually when the security tally fills up, the security AI gets a chance to take an action against you and your team. These actions, called escalations, usually start small but ramp up in power and threat quickly. I'm pretty surprised that they don't call you chum after introducing Chumbo in the introduction. The most dangerous escalation is calling in reinforcement. Yeah, that is the most dangerous thing. The most... I mean, I've seen this, so there's plenty of times in Wasteland 3 and you never know how irritated I got as I face endless stream of reinforcements coming in the DLC of Wasteland 3. Reinforcements will be directly dispatched by the SEC AI to investigate recent security event or just sent into the area to patrol and search for trouble. Use every advantage you have as a fast-moving heist team. Try to keep moving so that reinforcements or other dispatch security are always one step behind you, investigating where you were but aren't anymore. For these final turns, keep an eye on this guard. Try to wrap up stage 3 quickly enough so that this one doesn't catch up to you. So he's gonna try to follow you. Very cool. Now for the problem at hand. You encounter a variety of security devices trying to detect intruders like yourself. Some like laser mesh or proximity mines can even damage you. Security devices can only be disabled by certain talent, items, or by hacker characters that infiltrate the facility's matrix systems. Unfortunately, there's nothing your soldier can do about this one except walk through it. Oh. Crossing the mesh will cause damage in a security event that the security AI will want someone to investigate. Okay. I guess I gotta walk through it. Ouch. Ow! laser for you. Maybe not enough damage to need to patch it up, but each character's equipped items are shown on their talent bar in orange tint. Grenades, medkits, traps, utility items, and more. You can change which items your characters bring with them to a mission in the safe house. This is this game's version of the base that you have in XCOM. Look at your items and heal if you need to, then move up to the next set of barricades. Right. So let's look at this. Using items can be used and previewed like any other talent. If you use any of an item's charges, the item will be consumed at the end of the mission. Yes. Maybe if you don't use it, then you'll be saved. Who knows? So Overwatch. Or can simply no remaining AP. Right. There's a guard over. There's guard somewhere. I guess he's in the back. So he's gonna start walking, as you can see, and it's very suspicious. You're gonna see all the bodies around. Oh, you can actually jump over obstacles. Nice. And here is our Vanguard. For tutorial purposes, we're going to set up another encounter to show off 3 final concepts: alert status, full auto, and armor shredding. Okay. Oh, so the intruder. This first guard just spotted your soldier. The second is mentally looking away. The Vanguard has slipped around these guards without being seen to demonstrate how alert status is individual to each character as an enemy. Okay. Vanguard is currently hidden and has not been spotted by an enemy. She still has the advantage of surprise. Plus 25% accuracy. Alert status, which is independent. Interesting. Mission talents like anticipated distractions like lure. Yeah, I mean tutorial's pretty in-depth for sure. Now for full auto and armor shredding. I see it's ability. Also rifles, urban ARs, and SMGs can switch from burst fire to full auto to fire more bullets and or hit multiple targets. It costs more AP and chews up ammo twice as fast but can deal more damage. And one of the guards will be killed off. Full auto. We toggled on full auto for you. You can now see the hit to chances on both enemies within your weapon's firing arc. So similar to Wasteland 3's Torrential Strike, which is a special ability. But here you can actually just based on weapon toggle it on. Limited armor. Armor provides basic information. Okay. Kill armor. Attack. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Alright, that was pretty accurate. Miss. That sucks. Can I go back here? I think that's for the best. And now for her. I guess I can shoot. Silence. Can I do some stealth? CQC, gem kit, take cover. 95. I can shoot twice, I think. Nice shot. I go there. Guards are both down. Move to the nearby lockbox. You find the red key inside, which is needed to open the nearby door. Oh, there's a key. Interesting. I think this might give me some. Give me some headaches. I have to retrieve different keys. Retrieve different keys to open the final section of the map. Lockers like these can contain valuable gear. Locker. Key cards, crafting. Oh, crafting. There's crafting too. Loot. Click on the loot box once you are close to open it. Let's open it, lady. Once you grab the red key, move to the control terminal to the left door and activate to open the door. Okay. Get the key. Red key. Yes, I played Cyberpunk 2077. I didn't play the DLC though. And I didn't finish Divinity Original Sin 2. I think I did play Divinity Original Sin, but didn't finish that either. think I stopped Divinity Original Sin. Yeah, Original Sin 2 when I reached a place called the Ambassador of or Emissary of Flames or something, or some kind of Embassy of Flames. Something to do with Embassy and Flames. I stopped after that because I think I was a bit tired from the dealing with all the fire. Okay. So I need to go here next turn. And this guy will still follow me, right? Wonder if I can actually share the key amongst the team member. I guess not. Do something. First time you click on the door panel, set your movement destination to it. Once you arrive, click on it again to use it for free. For free. Oh, really? You'll be interested? Uh-oh, we're going to cheat and let this guard get jump on you. They're about to cover your position with Overwatch. Unity. Just like some of your squad members, many enemies can cause the Overwatch ability to cover an area automatically. Okay. Acha, just like your soldier's Overwatch talent, enemies can get 1 or 2 free action shots. If they have enough action points, ambushing your enemies is deadly. Delay or yield to let your other squad member to try this to attack this enemy out. Any damage will cancel Overwatch. Or check your soldier for talent that cancels enemy Overwatch. Okay. I see. So if I try to move, then he's gonna shoot. Ambush. The soldier might be able to do something for her. There one that cancel Overwatch? Yep. They cover maybe. Debuff. Oh. Oh yeah. Did it do something? I guess it did something. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's something that I can hack inside the enemy, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So let's see if she can do sorry, she can do something here. Matrix host hackers only. Click to approach. Once near, click to start a hack. Anyways. It's down. Nice ragdoll. Cool. Move here first and then see what it does. Maybe I can get something new out of this hacking. Yeah, I need to go here, this guy. You can see that this guy is gonna make his way very soon. So we have like 3 more turns before that guy comes and accosts us. What this does though. What does it do? Terminals marked hackers only connect to a facilities matrix network of digital environment only accessible to squad members with hacker class. And bring specialized hackers on missions as part of your squad when your heist planning tells you hacking will be helpful. Okay. You can still plan for your heist. Nice. You can also multi-class one of your multi-class. Multi-class is also pretty nice. Yeah, I don't think I could multi-class in XCOM. Just set as something, and then you have to just progress with the class. But here you can multi-class. Nice. You can let you disable security devices, open doors, steal valuable data, and more. Higher score. Good thing you already loaded the red key so you can get the door open. I guess that this is where you can also let the door get the door open. Hacking. Inspect. Does it do anything? Or what? Respect. It just opens the door. Okay. Okay. So I didn't really need to do that. Pretty self-explanatory, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's go and end the mission. Tutorial mission. There's like a lot of different things happening. Extraction. When you reach extraction point, team members can reach each extract individually. They cannot return to the level, they can no longer be seen or attacked by enemies or assist allies in need of help. Extract your team members to move on to the beginning of your story. Okay, that's probably going to be the end of the tutorial and this stream. Yep. But very interesting, Roulette. Oh, victory, yes, thank you. Thank you, game. And oh, okay. Where's my character though? I guess I start the story. I wonder how the story is going to be presented though. Yeah, so this is going to be how everything's going to be presented. This visual novel style dialogue. And this is my character. Can I still spin her? No. Her name is Elder. Ominous name. The time for that has passed. We took the loan from the D cartel, signed with blood. In blood. I know, just seemed right to ask one last time. We're moving all the pieces into place. Guy looks like Morpheus from Matrix. Or, I don't know. I mean, neither Morpheus. Dr. Eggman is at Ultratech All Clinic now. You're scheduled for the spinal surgery at midnight. Spinal surgery. The right bribes have been paid and the floor will be clear. No one will be watching. Midnight, the quantum computer implant surgery kills people if I don't. The team will clear the rooftop. Our hover truck exit is 3 AM sharp. Just listen to me. If I don't make it, don't wait around the D cartel to frag you too. Try to get them to your people in Atlanta. Atlanta, huh? That's Georgia. Not a country, but state. I'm not talking about it, but I won't leave them. You wouldn't. You're going to be on the rooftop at 3 AM. Guess you'll be strapped to a stretcher, so you won't have much to say. So shut up and take those meds exactly on schedule. You've got a big night coming up. Alright, well, alright. I'll check this game out in the future. It's almost 0300. Anybody coming? Are they friends? I guess. Just reached the rooftop, okay. Sid, all these interesting characters. Maybe randomly generated? Maybe not. You just reached the rooftop. The plane is right on schedule. Stay patient and let's do this right. There's some guards. Your time to shine, Agent EX. Ah, I like his beard. Help those two get clear of the remaining patrols. Sorry to cut in, but I'm running digital overwatch here on the Ultratech Clinic's Matrix. Hacker, make it quick. I don't know what happened, but something just flipped. Encrypted traffic in and out of the clinic just went up tenfold, and the ICs are locking down the firewalls. Then you got trouble. You're all hard dead. This was looking like a nighttime stroll, but now you're on the clock. Get sharp. Stick to the plan, eh? Elder is coming to the rooftop. And it is, Soren. It's your lead, but if it isn't working, then we go loud. For help getting started, check out the gameplay help. Okay. Use Soren's Shadow Tenant to draw enemies away from you. Sorry. Oh man, oh jeez, I lost my voice. I'm sorry. I lost my voice for a second. Use Soren's Shadow Talent to draw enemies away your formation or planned path. And your white noise talent to allow you to sneak up and kill targets. Okay. Right. Well, okay, so this is very interesting. Interesting game. Cyberpunk themed XCOM. Yes, I need to drink. Yeah, I definitely will prepare to drink more, especially as the weather gets warmer. Gotta think about that nowadays. All right, yeah, so this is very interesting. I don't know. I mean, I'm liking it so far. The story is being told, although you could use some more production value when it comes to making things more interesting. I don't know what more they can do though. They released the game, and this is more or less what they're gonna run with. And the meat and potatoes of the game are already set and very nice. I think this is very systematic, and they really went through a lot of iteration to make this game run the way it's supposed to, with cameras and all these different things on top of each other, layers, abilities, and whatnot. It's more of a flavored XCOM formula that doesn't really stray too much from the tried and true gameplay mechanics, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. Might come back if I have more time, but I think I'm right now leaning toward Atom RPG. Yeah, I guess I just try more of Atom RPG, and then if someone suggests some other game that I can play on the side, I can also play that alongside the RPG. So, alright. Yeah, I guess this is going to be the stream, roulette of sorts. Thank you for coming, guys. I really appreciate it. Liz, Pavel, thanks for coming, taking some time from your meetings to come and check out the VOD or stream. Check out the Wasteland 3 VOD, that was pretty interesting too. It's one wild, wacky ride. And Liz, thanks for coming. Yeah, and Sorcerer the Crusader and everybody, Siren Soul DX on the Twitch side. Thanks for coming. I see you tomorrow, as always, around noon, to continue Atom RPG for now, and then see what happens. Be a pretty interesting game, and quite quirky in its own right, but has all the goods in store. So KRC, I think he is busy. I think usually comes around on Saturdays, so tomorrow maybe you'll be able to see him. I don't know whether yeah, I did tell him that I'm gonna play Panzer General 3D Assault. Unfortunately, he wasn't here to see it, so maybe I can give it another go if he's here. If he wants to see and be engaged in the streaming, I can play a bit of Panzer General 3D or something else if he wants to see other games. Yeah, so thanks for coming, Liz. I appreciate it. And Pavel too. Hopefully I can see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, and for more streaming and more games, Atom RPG and whatnot. Just gonna see how the game's gonna shape up. So, alright guys, thanks for coming, and I see you soon. Bye for now. Hope my voice is up to task.